did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
That was bloody quick. How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. Holy shit. We got a hype train already. I'm going to start the stream with fuck today. And then we're going to move on. Who have we got? Let me hide some of this a minute so I can see names and things. We've got CGI Shadow. There's a name underneath that. I can't see it. I think it might be Lennon or somebody. But there's CGI Shadow, Greg's, Dark, Smooch, David, H.G. Wells, Revan, Grumpy, Mystic, Matt, Lonely Girl, Tweedy Girl, and Revan. Did I see Dark already? Yes, I did. Flesh, Coyote Astronaut, Pauline, Lena. If I didn't get your name at the top, I got it there. Tash, Rob, Mind Distortion. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much, people, for the bits and the sub and the hype train already. Fucking madness. Blitz, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So the reason I said fuck today is because yesterday I was driving around doing stuff and things, which was great. It was all businessy based, but having fun at the same time. That's fucking nuts. Thank you very much. Oh, dear. 10 gifted subs and press the Dragonborn button. Then I'm going to tell you what happened. Oh, my fuck. That'll work. Keeks has just taken the throne straight under 10 gifted subs from Dark. Keeks is now dropping another fucking 10,000 bits on the stream. Thank you so fucking much. I need that today. Oh, after the last 4 months of finally getting bits and pieces, repairs basically for the car, so I can get it ready for new stuff, upgrades, etc., video footage for the channel, etc. Finally, we got over that hurdle. Yesterday, I had a few meetings, bits and pieces, and did some recording and all that kind of stuff, getting ready for it. And then last night, I didn't know until this afternoon because I had to go out. But last night, someone politely slammed a fucking screw into my tire on purpose. And it's in the corner of it, if you like, on the edge. So it's obviously needed this anyway, not repairable. So yeah, new set of fucking tires I need to get. Brilliant. Wake up to that. What the fuck? How fucking great. I mean, technically speaking, in about 3 months' time, I'd need a new set anyway. But that is besides the fucking point. I didn't need that today. So I'm driving around. My tire pressure's like, it's dropping rapidly. Like, what? Why is it dropping rapidly? And I got out and had a look, and the fucking there's a screw in it. Someone stuck a fucking screw in it. And I don't mean you accidentally rolled over it. I mean this is actually put in. You can't get through those tires. They're thick as fuck. Someone's banged that straight in. Ah, fucking hell. What a day. And tomorrow's Monday, so yay! Probably put a camera on a car. That's not helpful. Hindsight, Pauline. There is a camera on it. And someone right next to it has a camera on my car as well. That doesn't prevent people from putting up a hood and a mask and doing it anyway. So I'd already thunk of that. Oh dear. Didn't crash this time? No, obviously not. You didn't. You actually can stay in the stream this time? Wonder where you were, Keeks. Keeks has smashed the fucking stream to bits, that's what. Dark has just dropped loads of subs. Thank you very much. Oh dear. We'd drive a truck through there. We'd drive a truck through the living room wall. Yeah, me too. I mean, that's next. The bastards, indeed. The thing is, it doesn't matter if you've got a camera or not. All it takes is this. Right? All it takes is to... I got a tea towel here. All it takes is to do that. Cover your face up and put something on your head. And no one knows who you are. You can't prove it. So, and they know that. So what can you do? There's a camera on it. I know who it is. Can't prove it, though. So what can you fucking do? Auto turrets. That, actually, while hindsight is absolutely useless and not helpful, you're supposed to just say, oh. Matt, you might have actually a good idea there. Auto turrets. Got it. I'll book them from Amazon later, and I'll put them on top of the car. Dark, again, thank you for the subs. You're a fucking legend. Mind distortion with the bits as well. So that's what happened today. Fucking mad. I'm pressing this. Oh, dear. It's rough, it is. So, basically, what's going to happen tomorrow is, I've got to go see some people about some stuff. And I'll have some new ones ordered because they need to be redone anyway. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that fucking screw in there because I can drive it like maybe 5 miles or so. And then just pump it back up and drive it 5 more miles if I keep it in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enjoy it. And how, may you ask? How would I enjoy it? Quite simple. As long as I keep that in there and pump up the tires a little bit, I am going to burn out like fuck. I'm going to donut my ass off and nuke the tires before they put the new ones on. Absolutely fucking nuke them. So why not? That's the only way I can get around it. There's nothing else I can do. I have to suck it up. I've got to find fucking X, Y, and Z amount of money to buy a fucking new set of Michelin Pilot Sport 4s. So I'm gonna nuke what's left of them before I get the new ones put on, which will be Tuesday or Wednesday. Fucking hell. It was actually my godson who put them on in the first place, so he can get hold of them really, really fucking fast. They're good, really good ones for that particular type of car, and that's great. But I wasn't planning on doing that for another 3 or 4 months. So basically, they just fast-tracked it, and I didn't need it right now. Might as well. You won't want to do that with the new ones. I won't. This is true. Ginger, thank you very much for the sub. Disturb, thank you for the sub. Hype Train level 3. It's going to cost... I know. That's why I'm so fucking stressed about it. We've got a new Dragonborn, by the way. Thank you for the bits. Wrong button. Oh, dear. What can you do? Shit happens, apparently. And it doesn't happen one thing at a time. So... I was really, really hyped about the fact that everything's done and now we can move forward. But nope, someone stuck a screw in it. So no driving tomorrow. It'll be sort of Tuesday or Wednesday I get that fixed. They put them in really fucking quick. It's not repairable. It's got to be replaced. But they put them in like 45 fucking minutes. So that's fine. Just confused what to do there. Wonder if I'm going to use the Zerblight Nation on the Warden build, but the video says use healthy on both rings, and the website says one healthy and the other two arcane or infused. That is because, would you like to know what happened there, Ren? You looked at the gear section or glanced at it in the video. You missed the information in there. In the video itself, throughout the video, I explain why you might want to do one or the other. It's a choice. But all the information is in the video. If you go to just all the gear and no idea, you won't fully understand it. But if you listen to the whole thing, those little bits of information are dripped throughout the video, so it all lines up at the end. It's like a jigsaw puzzle, and basically you're just looking at one piece. If only you could move to a nice place. If only I could, I would. But that is impossible unless I make a fucking substantial amount of money to get the fuck out. Because what most people don't realize on the internet is that if you are in, let's just say, financially you're poor for your entire life, if you ever get to a situation where you start making a decent amount of money in comparison to what other people would consider normal, it will still take you between 5 to 10 years to get out of the shit situation because you've got a backlog of shit, including government issues, to get out. So your current situation, credit, since you've had it shit for years, because even if you've got loads of money, which I don't, but even if you did, you can't get a fucking place because no one will touch you because you've got shit credit. So you have to get out of that hole. So even if your financial situation improves, your living situations do not overnight. It takes you a very long time to get out of it. And we're still pushing for that. We've got another couple of years before it's even remotely close to trying to get the fuck out of here. But we're working on it. Are you a movies guy? How do you mean? Do I like movies? Who doesn't? Except gophers. If you need someone else's suffering to balance your weekend, mine has featured a pit bull in gastrointestinal distress. That's not good. That's not good. You're also having a shit weekend. Hopefully it gets better soon. Or it improves. Or I don't know what the fuck happens. At least you're working on it. I am working on it. It's true. But yeah, it's a fantasy world. People are like, oh, I'm going to be a YouTuber and be rich. No, you're not. No, if you're already in a really, 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 really shit situation, you can get yourself out of it. It's just going to take you a long time. Get new wheels. James Bond, you're a fucking legend. Thank you very much indeed. Towards tires or a beer. Did you see what I just did there? He was like, get some new tires or relieve some stress and go and get a fucking beer. James Bond, you're a fucking legend. Thank you so much. Do you know who done the damage? I have a good idea, yeah. But proving it is a different thing. And it doesn't solve the issue. That's the problem. It doesn't matter if you bury someone. Not doing that. We're not doing that. It doesn't matter if you do. It still doesn't fix it. You still got to pay for the fucking thing. But you do get to tie them to the back of the car and drive down the street really fast. That'll be fun. Very true word said Desire. It's true. It's not that you can't get out of it. It's that it takes longer. That's all it is. 18 hours to go. Getting more excited. Yes, tomorrow is the thing. Tomorrow you should be excited about because tomorrow is the announcement for the new, well, I say announcement, the PTS stream from Zos showing us the stuff and things. Technically speaking, it wouldn't be the PTS. It would be their internal server, but the PTS does go live tomorrow. So tomorrow is a PTS patch reading stream. Now, I know everyone that doesn't stream hardly ever is going to turn up tomorrow and go, hey, I'm streaming about the patch notes. And everyone forgot who they were, but I'm still doing it anyway. I ain't going anywhere. I'm doing it. If you like action movies, look at The Beekeeper. If that's got anything to do with bees buzzing, no thanks. The fucking buzzing gets on my nerves. If it's a wasp, it's even worse. Making us so happy. Do you know what, Buddha? 70 days in a row. Fucking hell. Well, there was said just a sad Monday. Now it sounds like fun. Monday will actually be somewhat decent, at least for the Elder Scrolls Online, because we do get a Zos stream and we do get to access the PTS, hopefully, so long as they launch it on time. But we do get the patch notes as well, so that will be mega. We get to talk about all the new stuff. No, I don't think so. Riansu, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Avinia, how you doing as well? Read that one already. We'll drive a truck through the wall. Excellent. Hype train is finished. Thank you very much indeed for those of you that took part. You're a legend. You are legends even. Hello stream. Hi. I guess I need to start playing the lotto. I tried that. Didn't win. It's rigged. I don't think so. I did say hi before. You did, but I said hi already because... or just then because I forgot to say hi in the first place. You're not in trouble for not saying hi today. I didn't say hi. It's worth a watch though. I'll take your word for it. If it's got bees in it though, actual bees, gone bzzz, nope. So is there anything that may be coming up in tomorrow's stream that you may already know? If I did, you wouldn't know about it. And if I didn't, you wouldn't know about it because I wouldn't know. So, at risk of being offensive, which I'm not trying to do, that's a silly question. Flame Dragon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Tickets Max, nice try. Half, how you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. Blue, also welcome. Oh my god, I was in the stream. Now I am famous. You are famous. You were on TV. Actual TV. It's not TV, it's the internet. It is TV. Because look, www.twitch.tv. See? TV. Rigged? 100%. What the fuck have I just done? Did I just end my stream on YouTube? Oh, no I didn't. Tell me I didn't just end my stream. Let me check. Stream finished. I just cancelled it. No, I didn't. Slayer, am I still on YouTube? What is going on? You're good. Okay, I pressed the button. It said I did a thing. I didn't. Stupid internet just lied to me. See? Internet lies. Hi, man. Shit day, dude. Someone stuck a fucking screw in my tire. I've got to get new fucking tires tomorrow. Pissed. But apart from that, we're going to enjoy something. Where is the Mighty Adrea or Trevelyan or fucking anyone that's a tank right now, actually? Just give me a tank. Whisper me, PlayStation EU, bring a tank. We're going into the Infinite Archive and smashing stuff until I get bored. Sausage rolls. Excellent. We're using that. Let's go, Gregicus Maximus. Dear oh dear. It's one of those things where shit happens and you just have to say fuck it anyway. White Tiger, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Maureen and Arblazer say everything's working. Great. Just went back and noticed where I went wrong. My bad. I'll go with the 2 healthy. You're good, dude. Bear in mind, those videos have all the information. I know that they're timestamped for passive skills, etc. But I go over the explanation or the details of the entire construction of the build throughout. And it all lines up. And eventually you get the full puzzle put together with all the jigsaw pieces in the same spot. Well, making the full picture. If you skip it, you're going to be missing the edge bits. Arblazer on Twitch as well. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Greg, don't be dead. Taunt stuff. Food is on. Potions are on. I need to repair. This dude doesn't let me repair, does he? I'll repair when I get in there after the first round. Use eyeball, dude. Let's go. Nearly got all the leaves for the Pale Order ring. It's just putting my hair out in Bankrite, trying to get the last leaf in the chest. That one actually I did on live stream. It took me a while. Hopefully RNG is better than mine. Mine sucked. Even Zion Ninjas. Firegui, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. By the way, fucking good start to the stream. Thank you all very much for the gifted subs, the bits, and the fucking tips as well. That has definitely helped make today a lot actually, better. Because I'm not quite so stressed about how much it's going to cost to replace the fucking tires. I watched a video, but I got confused and I'm stuck in a ceiling fan. Do you know what you should do, Matt? Stop being a cat. If you weren't a cat, you wouldn't jump so high and you wouldn't get stuck in a ceiling fan. Now you know. I didn't see that infused if it was using Arcus. Yeah, that's the difference because the potion glyphs. So that varies. There's also usually some text underneath the charts for the gear on the website as well, just in case something's a bit skew-if like that. Yours sucks. Your RNG sucks. Hi, Zai. I have Starbucks and it's delicious. Banging. Excellent. What build are you using? Been most successful with in Arc Solo. I'm going to let you guess, and then I'll tell you. So what do you think? This is for the whole audience, actually. What do you think I've been most successful solo with? Based on the fact that I don't have a lot of time to actually play solo for a long time. I usually just stop or just have a little bit of a run around to see if a build is working or not. What do you think it is? Out of the time I have had to try, which one do you think was the most successful, as in gone the furthest? You'll see how many people get it right. I'll give you like 30 seconds to respond. Venom's gone a long way, actually. But again, I don't have a lot of time to really go the distance on my own. So I just go as far as I can based on the time I've got, and then I leave. Some of you might be pleasantly surprised that you've got the answer right. Successful with your mag decay. Actually, the mag decay did really well. Okay, I'll spoil it now. Infinarch, almost Immortal Warrior. That thing, obviously it starts off quite slow because you're a tank, but you have got some damage and skills. Once you get into it and you start unlocking the buffs and bonuses, especially focused efforts, you fucking burn through shit. You knew it. Congratulations. Of course you knew it. You were told. I told you just then. Yeah, it was right. Everyone can call dibs now. But yeah, it's absolutely amazing. And the further you go, the stronger you get. And I mean, that says the same for every character, but you're a tank. You're already capable of doing the one thing that people struggle at, and that's staying alive. If you've got a setup that can make you stay alive, the rest of it is just a bonus. Oh man, every single time I see that I think it's focused efforts, but it's not. I'll take this instead. Greg is on a personal build. I actually made him that one for his personal build Patreon perk. I'm not going to tell you anything about it because none of your business. Build is awesome, to be honest. Thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying it. Meow. Whee. It's staying alive, and I'm immediately sick in the BGs. Says I'm old as fuck. No, it doesn't. It just means that you've been educated in that terrible period of time.
Found my timing. I missed it. I'm sure you fought well.
Dude, I heard it too. My dad was a DJ. Got like 7,000 fucking vinyls. That's in there somewhere. If I had spare funds to do my taxes, I might get another personal build for reasons. For reasons after you've already got your murder goose. We've mentioned this before on stream, so I don't release information on people's personal build videos because it's none of your business. They bought it, it's theirs. But Aura did give me permission to explain briefly what her build was about. And it was the craziest fucking brief I've ever had for a build. I sometimes have stuff that's very specific and unique for particular gameplay styles or particular things that people prefer to make it very custom for them. Fair enough. Aura's was not quite like that. I mean, it was personal, but it was very different. It was audio-based. So I had to... There is a particular sound in the game, and I can't spoil it, but there's a particular sound that if you do certain actions... It makes your character, if you're a particular type, again, I have to be broad with this, or vague, it makes it sound like she is shouting honk all the time, like a fucking goose. And Aura's brief was, like, a certain play style tied in with as much shouting honk as possible. And it worked so fucking well that I went into a one-to-one with her in Infinite Archive. And she was on her new character that I built her. Her build that I gave for her. And I was on mine. And all I could hear the whole time was just this fucking honk, honk, honk all the fucking time. So yeah, that happened. That was the brief I was given. Loosely. I can't tell you all the information, obviously, because it's not yours. But that's how crazy they get sometimes. Like, sometimes people are very, very, very specific about which content they want it for, blah, 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 blah. This was a case of... quite broad use, but I want that to happen above all. Like, what the fuck? So if you are playing with Aura on her main server and she's using that particular character, you won't fucking miss it. Listen, you will hear her character keep shouting honk all the time. And again, it was called Murder Goose. He's on Ninjas. Miss Brick, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's everyone's Sunday going? Do you know what? The stream has actually been amazing, but the day has been semi-shit. It was a good start. And then it was a shit middle piece, and then okay in the evening, and then the stream's been great. So, the evening was okay, because it was my Mrs. Dad's birthday. So, we had food and stuff. The morning was okay, because I was doing work and stuff and things, and then trying to get out of bed. And then the middle of the afternoon, someone stuck a fucking screw in my tire. For spite. So, we won't go over that again, because I've already whinged about it enough. But the stream has been fucking banging. Everyone's happy, and then loads of people threw money at me. So I'm not going to complain at that. It's just one of those fucking... It's like this. You don't need a fucking theme park when you have a roller coaster fucking life like this. It's nuts. But yeah, it's ending well. Let's call it that. I freaking nailed it. Boing. Dragon, welcome to the stream. And now we're in the Infinite Archive with Gregicus Maximus on his sausage roll build. He's called sausage roll because he's Greg's. And he even spells it the same. Look, Gregel is Greggel. And Greg's, as in the place where you get the sausage rolls from, is actually using double G. So, made perfect sense that we named it after a bakery. The thumbnail even had the bakery in it. I shit you not. You can't see that because it's a private video and you can't even search it, but I did that too. Yeah, they get thumbnails too. How cool is that? They get their own personal video with a thumbnail. Awesome, except the screen type. Right, exactly. That's not an easy one either, Miss Brick. That's a whole new set. Claw, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Mighty Bash all areas. That one. Obviously. We go for Greg's right now. Yeah, me too. I did eat earlier, but I could eat Greg's. Easy. Jimmy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ah, missed. Pyong. If I remember rightly, it's difficult to remember all of them because I've done a lot of personal builds for people. Basically, when I say that, I don't give you a piece of paper with your build on it. I actually make a whole video, just like the ones on YouTube, but just for you. Nobody else. You're even addressed in the video. Greg, I'm not going to explain the details of it, but can I loosely say what yours is? Feel free to say no. Assault skills. Sure, why not? Let's go. Of course. Awesome. I'm not going to explain anything about it apart from it's a 1 bar DK build. 1 bar tank. Mostly for Infinite Archive. But you can do everything with it. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Mike is here. How you doing, Mike? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. By the way, your lazy bones fantastic. Love it. I told you. I told you. I'm glad you're enjoying it, though. People were so apprehensive about it. Like, I don't know. I'm building up some more fake anxiety. I don't know if I want to try it or not. I don't know. I can't make up my mind. Just fucking use it. If you can get to grips with it and understand how it's built, you will do very well with it. Thank you for the shout out. Mother Ducky, I saw you there. How you doing? I didn't say hi yet. I think I'll play Necro, but I know. Yeah, Jimmy, but people said that they're shit now. Shit now. So you're not allowed. The Fun Police said you're not allowed. You'll never play with them to make it a problem for them, but you're not allowed. Bullshit indeed. Exactly. You have to do this on Facebook, by the way. When this happens, you have to do this.
You seem as if you like to talk. I like to let people talk who like to talk. It makes it easier to find out how full of shit they are.
And that is a fact of life. What are we doing? Very proud of my build. Nice! Boing! Very proud. It's mega. You're proud of it? You mean pleased? Thank you for the shout out. It's mega. Thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying it. That was, of course, the intention. That's fucking nuts. I cast my immobilization skill and you didn't get immobilized. I disagree. I mean, necros are the shit now. Ah, that's different. See, grammar's important sometimes. Most of the time it's not. You just have to say like half words and acronyms and then do gang signs. But sometimes grammar's important. Did 110k on my necro now. I do 109k. Zero. It sucks. Zero dare.
Make your choice before traveling to the next wing of the archive.
Immobilized English. Yes, yes it is. Boing. Did I repair earlier? Of course I did. Let's have another one. Need to pick up the thing. Probably because you made it. Excellent. Thank you very much. Boing. I'm going to get all the good visions today, people. Oh, wow. I threw that in the wrong place. Get good at throwing synergies. Rip. And Negroes raised the bar for DDs and in-game. They raised the dead for the ones that can't stay alive. That was ridiculous. I know it's only Arc 1, but fucking hell, they're dead. 35k is playing to do the mechanic. How do I start the argument? Right? Exactly. It's like, hey, you can do it with this. And then some shit canoe that's got nothing to do with your conversation whatsoever takes it really, really personal and wants to show off about how good they are versus you because they found it like a... They found it to be an attack, even when it's not, even though you didn't know they're there. And now they're going to tell you off, Dark. You'll be like, no, I need 140. Okay, whatever. Even's on it. Pan Stevenson, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fuck, wrong button. Would help if I actually applied my skills correctly, wouldn't it? Ooh, fire orb. Oh my god. Okay, so there are mechanics there. You might want to put infinite in the chat to see that fight in a video or in a written guide because that's dead now. We need to slow down so we can see the mechanics. Even if I'd have tried to slow down, that wouldn't have happened because our buffs were mega. I am having that. You see fire on the floor, Greg? Stick them in it. Probably alive with low DPS and dead with high, right? The thing is, you can gain, you can grow skill-wise as a player, as far as your damage application is concerned. But if that's all you've ever done and you've never learned the mechanics, you're dead more than most. So learn your mechanics, buff up a little bit so you're a bit stronger so you don't get one shot so much. And then as you get much, much better, if you really have to, that's when you are safer to squish down because you're more aware of what is coming. And again, because you are familiar with the mechanics, if you've done them so many times, your confidence will be built up, which will give you the freedom to not be so scared, and then you'll apply your damage better. Valerian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where's the button? Have some of that. Whee! As if you've got magical madness. Oh my god. This is a ridiculous round. We've got too many high buffs this early in the game. Peanut butter burrito, how you doing? There you are. Where's that ninja thing from? It's from Ninja Turtles. Because they're Ninja Turtles. Amber with the sub. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated being cake in the chat. 30 months. Hello there. Worst one. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fuck the secret. Which one? Part 2. It's quite close to the end, actually. They kind of burst through the back of a nightclub. Boing. Just wondering, how do I join one of the guilds? Generally speaking, you should use the guild finder. Put guild in the chat, ! guild, and that will tell you the filters that you need to be looking for. And you're looking for ninja cakes. If you can't find it, eventually, because there's lots of guilds, you might have to refresh it a few times. If it's not there, it might have fallen off. In which case, send Mike Macon an in-game mail. That's very specific, in-game. If you do it out of game, I mean, he's got to chase around fucking usernames. And then make sure that you're not in those guilds, and it just goes backwards and forwards. It's too long. So send him an in-game mail saying, hey, I want to join Ninja Cakes. He's on every single server, just the same as I am, and he's an officer in every single guild. Good new. Good, now I'm streaming. Which sounds really weird. I feel better now I'm working. What the fuck? Get dead. Zuda! Welcome to the stream. Oh, money. I think one day I'm going to try to aim for the gold visions and just pick up as much money as possible. You can't really predict that, though. That one. You had your job. You can't have it as mine. Do you want the stress that comes with it? Because it's incredibly high. I think I've tried those, but can't apply the filters. Can't apply the filters. What the fuck? How come? The filters are there for everybody. Strange. Well, even so, I've given you the other option. The other option is to in-game mail Mike Macon, and then you just have to wait until he sees it. Think that, but you really don't. No worries, dude. You're welcome. He's on ninjas. DJ, welcome to the stream. You're up early. That's a joke, by the way, people. That's a joke. It's an in-joke as well, which is difficult to convey across an audience that don't understand it. So, the short version is she never fucking sleeps. She says she does. She doesn't. In UK time zones, she's still the Californian person that's still up talking in UK time zones because she won't go to bloody bed. So that hi, you're up early is the joke. Okay? Good. We got there. Just got my Moongrave. Triclear was awesome, people. Awesome! It's really good when you do it with awesome people. One would say it's awesome. I need to press the congratulations button, but I'm smashing this button. Hold on, wait until I do the beam. There you go. Sleep last night, tired as fuck. Yeah, that's the trouble, because you'll get to the overtired stage, where you have loads of energy, and then all of a sudden you just go dead. Trone, welcome to the stream. You can handle any stress. You don't know. There's a reason why it's not for everyone. Because the reality of it is not what you see on TV. Tried Venom out yesterday. It's a nice build. Thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying it. You even got that joke? Yeah, Dragon got it. That means it's a very established one. Oh my god, we've got Tremor Scale. Sad Panda. Blue Goblin. I'll get it. There's no point in you chasing it because you're the one in control of the boss. And you can't control a loot goblin, so just stay with the boss. I love it when people do that. They run around with like, Rakat. Loot goblin! And they chase the loot goblin around with a taunt. Like, you can't do anything with it. Let me kill it. Is that joke on me? No. Maim. He doesn't need maim. He doesn't hit. Cracked my rib at like 4 a.m. so I wasn't able to sleep and had to take the dog to the vets at 8. Shit, dude. How did... You don't have to answer that. I was going to say, how did you crack a rib at 4 a.m., but... Nope, we'll move on. Evens I hope you had a nice weekend. Flex with your Facebook was nice whip. Got some teeth. It does, dude, but I'll try not to bore people with the details, but someone stuck a fucking screw in the tire last night, so I've got to replace the back fucking tires. Yeah, woke up to that today. But thank you very much. It was a good day yesterday, and since I've been on the stream, today has got better, so it's all good. It happens. What can you do? Welcome, by the way, Stereo. Hope you're having a wicked weekend. Now we're in the Infinite Archive, smashing stuff in the back of the face. Uh-oh, Battle Cat. He's got to go. Get rid of him quick as fuck. Falling down a Power World hole. I haven't even looked into it, to be honest. I've seen people talking about it a lot, obviously. But, I haven't got the fucking time. New patch for PTS tomorrow, as it is anyway. Starting fresh on PC NA. I'm both excited and scared too. I already missed all my gold. You'll get gold really quick. Here's a tip, Dan Wolf. Take your time while leveling, but you've already got your experience from other servers, so you know how to play the game. So you can already set out a path for what you want to do. But everything you pick up, all the way to 50, sell it. You'll get like 100k. Easy peasy. Just sell fucking everything. If it doesn't go on your body, sell it. Potions, gear, the fucking lot. Just sell it all. Don't sit there humming and hawing and go, ooh, I might want to keep this and this. You know, one of those people that are trying to clean out their house and they find a big box of old and they go, ooh, what's this? 50 fucking times and spend all day on one shoebox. Yeah, don't do that. Fuck it. Sell it all. You make loads of money. And by the time you're comfortable enough, you can go buy whatever it is you need to buy. King Viper, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do-do-do. Boing. Don't call me out like that, Zai. It's a real thing. Let's clean out all these boxes. Ooh, remember this? No, bin it. Fucking bin it. Bin it all. If you forgot about it, it's not that important. I like seeing plans for infinite archives for easy cash. Do you know what? Selling the plans or anything you get from there, even the raw stuff, is just so fast. Ask everyone, we have a German Shepherd that's always excited and jumpy, and then he was getting her out of the cage to let her out. She pushed herself into the door while opening it, slammed against my chest and rib. Ow! Yeah, that's painful. Ghetto, how you doing? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. We have labeled a box of MISC electronic cables as helpful. So, do you know what? Everybody has one of those. It's usually a sports bag or something. Mine is my old martial arts bag. I used to keep all my stuff. I used to travel from one place to another with all my stuff in the bag, and you open it and all your shit comes out, and now it's just cables. It's just cables and cables and cables. If ever I want anything old, it's probably in there. So if I'm looking for an original USB 1 cable for any fucked up reason, it's in there. If I'm looking for a 9-pin serial port cable, there's probably one in there. If I'm looking for a SCART cable, I'm sure there's one in there. If I'm looking for phono cables or a jack to jack, I'm sure it'll be in there somewhere. So there's always one of those in every house. It'll be a bag for some form of sports or just a big box with a label on it saying "Keep me." So close today to VMA. I was on pace for flawless and then had to die to a flame shaper in the second to last arena. Rip, indeed. That is not good. Good to know that random cables box is universal. It's saved us many times. Yep, it is universal. Oh, 9-pin? Yeah, I've got a couple.
I love winnings. Drinks all around.
I'm good. Never had to do deep frost, dire frost even. For the helmet, it took all week. Did people keep not breaking free on the last boss, and then the boss kept healing? Uh-oh, fucking McForearm's in the room. I'm gonna get rid of the Sun Eater first, and I'm gonna leave the other dude alive. Do not drop that taunt. Whatever you do, do not drop that. Overlap it way. Oh, you've done it anyway. Well done. We're good. The archer died in the corner. I didn't even realize I dotted it, but it died behind us. Box is part of the house. Yep, yep. And the drawer with about 8 million batteries in it that don't work anymore. You don't own anything that has a 9-volt battery. Nothing. But you've got 3 of them. You don't know what brand they are, but one of them is red. Red flavor. HDMI port Series X isn't working, so I have to use a tablet for my screen. Okay, good to know. She had so much energy through it a few months ago. Took her to the beach for a few hours. Was sprinting as fast as you could without being out of breath. She's just jogging along with her tongue out. Was exhausted. Dude, if you're running with a dog, you have to teach him to run at your pace. True story. I used to have Doberman, 2 Doberman actually, and Nikita. And if you want to take them for a run and not kill yourself, teach them to run at your pace. Otherwise, they get excited and accelerate, and you won't keep up with a dog. I used to run down the back alleyway of my dad's house with a Doberman, and I used to try and make her kind of match my speed. And I was fucking sprinting it, and she was just ready to just go. And it took a little getting used to, but if you do that, you're fine. If not, at some point, that lead is going to run in front of your legs, and you're going to trip straight over the fucker and face plant the floor. I do too. My smoke alarms using 9-volt battery, but then again, I'm old. I mean, they're supposed to. I don't think ours do, actually. I think they're wired directly. Or maybe they are. Maybe they do. I don't remember the last time I checked.
I love winnings.
Long time
Drinks
ago.
all around.
They just make noise when they feel like it. Smoke detector has 9 volts. Did I catch up? I need to change my controller. I was only getting heavy and medium helmet. Oh, I see. Well, that's wrong. because you should be getting the light one. What you may have done is you may have given the light one to the medium or the heavy to somebody else and not put it in your sticker book, or not bound it yet, which means your sticker book doesn't know that you want the light one. Bind them, King. Bind them. Should be sad a little bit now, though, as the dog vet passed away and blow early this afternoon. Oh, that is not fucking good. Fucking hell, that is shit, Ren. Not good at all. I'm getting another controller. Hold on. There's a lot of stuff in the chat. Hold on. Ryder, thank you very much for the resub. Ren, very sad to hear that. Sorry, dude. And you're old, apparently, Stereo. You're not old. You're experienced. It's different. Now, the other night, my battery was going down, and I didn't pay attention to it, and I still managed to stay there for another hour. We're not risking that tonight. Was her best friend? No shit, dude. Hello, Zion Ninjas. I'm pressing it. Thank you for the sub. Remember watching your Dragon Knight builds like 4 years ago or something? Nice! I've been here for 7. Actually, that's false. I've been on YouTube for 7. Officially. Twitch, I've been on for 6, I think. Thank you very much indeed. Dude, I'm still doing loads of stuff. And more stuff, actually. Not slowing down anytime soon. Especially not since we keep getting new stuff. Like, hey, I'm bored with the game. No, I'm not. Infinite Archive, let's go. It's crazy. People are like, oh, what should I do with my build now? I've done everything with it. I don't know what else to do. And then they bring out Infinite Archive. You're like, well, now you can just change shit around and smash stuff in the face. So fun. Which DK build was it? Stamina Mag or Tank at that point in time? Because those were the only ones I would have had. There's more stuff now. You're the reason I continued to play the game back then. Thank you very much. Well, guess what? Over the last 4 years, it's had some big game-changing additions to it. So, if you haven't played it since then, get stuck in. You're going to fucking love it. So much new stuff. This, by the way, for those of you that have no idea, is the Infinite Archive. It is solo or duo only. So you can come in on your own or you can come in with a friend. The same difficulty regardless, but there's no vet, no normal. You can come in here at level 1 or level 3 fucking thousand if you want. It doesn't make a difference. The only thing that makes a difference is how far you get. The further you get, the harder the difficulty. It's open to everyone, and it is 152,000% free. Base game. Insidious, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm reading 2 chats, by the way, so if you see me talking to someone that you can't see, don't worry, they're not invisible. They're just on the other platform. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. That. Box is just part of the house. Yeah, it's that drawer, isn't it? It's got batteries in it that are dead. It's got a wire from somewhere that you're not quite sure of. A really weird folded up freezer bag with some hair in it that might have been yours that you wanted to keep from your last haircut. And then also a Nokia 3310. You're like, what the fuck is this drawer? I don't know. Keys to a shed that you don't own anymore. Some drawer and pins. Nobody knows why any of that stuff is there, but it is. Usually followed by an old Tesco's bag. Boing. Can't go past the first star. You will. Put Infinite in the chat, Miss Brick. Pay very close attention to the information in that video or the written guide. You'll get it done. This was the video. You can't show the link, but whisper it to one of the... Mike, can you do me a favor? Say hi in the chat, Mike. You're looking for Mike Macon, Dellison. If you send him the link, he can then repost it, because no one can post in the chat, because otherwise we'll just get loads of porn. Yes, sir. There he is. That's Mike. Message him. And if you don't want to relink it, Mike, just tell me which one it is. The infamous junk drawer. Yep. Gonna head off, get some sleep, enjoy the stream. Ren, get some rest, dude. Thank you for joining. Hopefully your rib feels better soon. Get it done. Just me or does the new event pet just want you to play it the best song in the world or it will eat your soul? Yes, that's exactly what happened. Magdy K build from Merkmire. Oh, you mean burn? No shit. I mean, I answered that way too fast 4 years ago. Oh, what build was that? I don't remember. I do. Of course I do. That was the OG fucking Magdy K from way back when. I released that originally during one Tamriel, and it had updates ever since. That still exists. It's been adapted since then, but also there's a 1-bar variant. Well, I say 1-bar variant. Bollocks. That's not strictly true. There's a 1-bar build that you can take advantage of if you want to. It's not necessarily burn 1-bar, but it's a Magdy K nonetheless. People still use burn today, dude. I think the last update for that was possibly maybe a year ago, tops. They did change one of the skills so that they actually do a thing now, but if you put beginner in the chat, there's a video in that series for how to get good about soft taunt. Yeah, I'm mocking it. That will help you understand that a bit more. Crack out your new builds. There's a lot, dude. Put builds in the chat. That will take you to the website where there's 7 different tabs, one for each class guide for all of them, and all the builds are linked there as well. Shell with a resub, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat, people. 52 months. Subbing from upstairs. True story. Hot sauce. Yes, hot sauce is the 1-bar Magdy K. And again, I know mag and stam is irrelevant now unless you're talking about a stat to boost your resource rather than a resource cost. It's up to you which one you use because hybridization made a big difference. I'll go over that more later, maybe. But that one is all Magicka. Pretty much. Yes, that. We nearly got a new Dragonborn, people. Just saying. Thank you for the link. The link that Mind Distortion just gave you is the most recent one. But you might want to take the soft taunt video with that. That was a tragic term that people were making up for a long time. However, Zos did eventually add the ability to make stuff do stuff in the game. So they added it. There was a whole patch about it. And there's a video explaining what they did. Make more sense of it. Mind Distortion with the bits. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. You tried to get the Dragonborn there, didn't you? Tried to sneak it in there. Good effort, and thank you very much for the money. Whoa, nearly. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Fucking hell. Oh, shit. Mind Distortion almost ninja the Dragonborn. Thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. And then Keeks just slapped fucking 10k bits on it. Fucking hell. Yeah, in fucking deed, finisher. Thank you for the bits, Mike Megan. Oh, my word. Have you seen the boards? Have you seen the boards? Keeks is up to 739,000 bits. Now, for those of you that don't know, bits... Dark, you're a legend. Thank you very much for your bits as well. That sounds so fucking wrong, didn't it? Thank you very much. You are, It's your fault. How is it my fault? For being here. Got it. If you buy bits, you basically unlock your very unique to bits only emotes. There are emotes tied to subs, but if you don't have a sub, obviously you don't get the emotes. You can buy bits, you can help support the channel, and you keep those emotes even if you don't have a sub. Ninja stars are only for bits, and the first one starts at 1,000. Outside of that, there's loads of checkpoints, blah, 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 like 5, 10, 25, 50, 75, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Then there's going to be a million, which is already there, but you can't get it yet until you get near it. I didn't think people were going to get 500. We've got 2 people with 500. We've got one specifically now that's got fucking 739,000. That's fucking madness. Would you rate... I'm assuming that's Moragtong for... And Sky... The whole tier list thing in ESO is bullshit. It's made up for clicks because that's what happens with other games. Other games are very linear in their design. ESO is not. We go over this almost every stream. If you have lots of poison and disease in your group, go for it. If you don't, then obviously not. Whee! It's subjective and specific to a group setup rather than just being able to rate it on its own. But I go over it all the time, and I've noticed recently some shit canoes talking about how good it is, even though they've told me all along that it's not. So, depends on your group and depends if you need it or not. Seriously, Mike out buying me again. Mike's got a lot of bits. This is true. Just finished Wild Dread Seller Pug. Tank noped out, but we just kept going to finish with 2 DPS. Frankly, OP healer. Nice! Get it done, Coyote. Did you get all the stuff and things you needed? He's going to get a million there. There's a million ninja star. There is one that does exist. Nobody's got it yet. Boing. Test surrenders. So again, I know people love to kind of get involved on those rate this train where it's like top 5, blah, 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 blah. And I appreciate that as a thing, but in ESO it's really not. That's just a way to fill a gap when they've got nothing to say. So don't worry, Sky Knight. If you want to use it in your group and you can make use of it, great. If you can't make use of it, then obviously it's no good. It depends. The shield. I still need a shield for the keeper, but that just means I gotta run it again. That's fair enough. It's a good dungeon anyway. Let's go. Whee! Again, if it's a straight answer question, you'll get one, but unfortunately that's not. That doesn't even come into play when it comes to kind of rating stuff, unless of course you are trying to push for a certain damage type. If you're pushing for a certain damage type, great, they will boost it. If you're not, then it won't. What happened? Whoa, shit! It is all going off today, people. Dark has just killed Keeks. Fucking sit down. Oh. 10 more gifted subs, now up to 129, I think, on the channel. That was quick. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Beer and cake, people. If you received a gifted sub, make sure you say thank you to the gifter and show off your emotes. Bear in mind, if you have a new sub, you may want to refresh your stream. And now you don't have to watch adverts ever again for the next 30 days.
I love winning.
Rude.
Drinks all around.
That was a good shot. Thank you very much. Man, people have really been fighting that Dragonborn. Challenge accepted indeed. Hashtag Mike is a legend. Correct. I mean, if enough people did that, you could make it trend on social media so that it became a real hashtag. It's true. If you overuse it, it can happen. 1,000 bits from Keeks. Keeks, thank you very much. Nice round number there. Fuck, Greg's dead. Greg, you don't want to stand in that. Keeks is now up to an actual. Ready? 740,000 bits. Highest bits on the channel. Why did they use the word bits, for fuck's sake? It never lines up with the conversation, does it? And the highest I've seen. Now, maybe there are channels where people have more, but 740,000 is a metric fuck ton. Just saying. That is not a normal amount. So, you're mad, but thank you very much indeed. Started liking my EU tune again on PS5. Nice!
Drinks all around.
Mike versus Keeks fight. Is that what happened? A metric fuck ton? Yes. Okay, I had to get to an even amount again. I thought so. I thought you were going for the even number. Mind Distortion does that as well. Some channels, they make them refresh after 3 days. It's kind of annoying. I do not. I keep them run. Oh, shit. Whew. Hold on. I need to do a thing, people. Whoever just took the Dragonborn, you're dead. Oh, man. That's not real, is it? It fucking is, but it's not. 750,000 bits. The goal today is already at 343%. Keeks is the new Dragonborn. She has 750,000 bits on the channel. I think we should put beer and cake in the chat. I'm going to press this button. But yeah, some people do refresh them. I personally do not because, I mean, if you're going to have a leaderboard, keep it. Don't change it all the time. Having goals per day is fine, but refreshing the amount that people have overall doesn't really give you a gauge for who's done what. And I like to see that. And other people like to see that too. When it comes to subs, bits, donations, all that kind of stuff, people like to see where they rank versus the whole community because everyone likes to get involved in that kind of stuff. Refreshing every single one of them every single day doesn't show any progress. I think we should all acknowledge at this point that no one is catching up to Keeks anytime soon. Accurate. I think Zai should show us the Ninja Star. I can't do that. Because Twitch doesn't allow it to happen until 900 is unlocked. I'll tell you how this works in the background, right? The 500 and onwards, you can't see the 600 until 500 lands. You can't add or see the 700 till the 600 does. You can't see the 800 till the 7 does, and so on and so forth. So if you put them in those checkpoints, you have to get to each 100k before you can see it. So obviously there isn't one for 6, 7, 8, and 9 because they are staggered deliberately that way. But the million one is there, and you'll have to wait until 900 until a potential spoiler. No, Zod, it's not acceptable. That, in the real world, is called tough shit. I think we should have read that already. Well, indeed. When 900 ever happens, I'll give you a spoiler. Until then, I actually can't. Which is weird. I thought they would allow it, but they changed some of the stuff recently, and they didn't. So before, I could make, say, 100k, 200k, 300k, 400k, 500k, and I could show you the 500 before that. Now they won't let you do it. It's fucking nuts. Keeps them looking at you for the 900k. No pressure. That's fucking mad that you're even there. Hello everyone, hope you're having a good day. I was not, but I am now. He can in Patreon. He's just being stingy. Stingy?! Now you can't see it. Stingy. I could, but what about if it's not for Patreon perks? This is a Twitch thing. That's different. Ferocious support, I need that. Haha, mind distortion, that's what you get. I get good RNG. Sneaky, indeed. Just blew a bunch of money on bits at least 2 days. You have. It's fucking mad. I still offer what I offer. I can't change it. But yeah, I looked at the fucking stats for it the other day, and they were like, well, you can upload them, but you can't actually demonstrate them yet. I was like, what the fuck? However, what they did do recently is they allowed you to open up more emote slots. So I think there's 35 at the moment. I can add actually 5 more. They did lock it because I hit a really high sub amount at one point, like stupidly high. And I unlocked 35 of them because I hit 2k. And then they were like, do you know what? You can't open any more until you get to 2.3k whenever that happens. And even if you fluctuate up and down, they want you to go back to it again. Like, what the fuck? But with all their changes to Twitch recently, they actually updated the emotes thing. And now I think I've got 5 more. So you'll see some new ones soon. That's nothing to do with bits, by the way. That's just the sub stuff. I think even the non-sub stuff I've got some more slots for as well. And possibly animated ones. Which is lucky because I've actually got some already done. Hopefully you'll get lots of focused efforts tonight. I will, because Mind Distortion made fun of me. I disagree. That's what happens. When Mind Distortion gives me shit, I get good perks. And if that doesn't happen, she's just being mean to me. She's just upset because she tried to get the Dragon Board and Keek stole it. It's quite competitive, though. It's actually quite fun. Whee! Oh, careful. We had it yesterday. I think yesterday was, what, 3 Dragonborns in 30 seconds? Something like that. It was fucking crazy. Just no fucks headshots. Wing.
You protected eons of knowledge.
I read that one already. Hopefully you'll get lots of... I've read that one already as well. Give me a week or 2. You're fucking... A week or 2? Fuck that. I'm sure you've already done the maths on that. Keeks, you're fucking mad. Boing. A fucking week or 2. Twitch and PvP don't mix. I died so many times not paying attention. Yeah, if you're not looking at your screen, you'll get dead. And that is why I have an emote on the channel called Don't Be Dead. And Don't Look Left. So 2 of them. How many people know where that is? Where's the Don't Look Left emote? That's because my screen is on the left, where I read chat and I'm not looking at the game. So I'm obviously pressing buttons and running around doing stuff while I'm not looking. Problem with bees and Zai, they're just fucking horrible. Well, not bees in general, just the buzzing. You know how long ago that was? That conversation was about an hour ago. What made you re-prompt that? There it is. Thank you very much. PvP is always better when you're watching Zai. I mean, maybe you don't feel so bad about being wrecked. And you shouldn't. Fuck it. It doesn't matter if you get killed. Just the noise. The noise? Yeah, they're fucking... I don't like buzzing. It's annoying.
I am
What in the fuck was that?
under the mountain.
I'm the what? You're the Dragonborn. That's what you are. Wow. Where did that come from? We just got $150 from Jessica. Enjoy. Look at that. Fucking hell, people. Ooh, a new fighter? Yeah, new challenger has stepped up to the fucking table. Thank you very, very much. Oh my god. And we got a sub at the same time. Jacob, thank you very much. 41 months and a bounce. Damn, yeah, indeed. What the hell happened? Screw it up. Oh my god. Fucking fantastic. Thank you very much. We have a new Dragonborn, people. I was supposed to be me. I didn't type my name. I figured. Fucking hell. What an absolute legend. Beer and cake in the chat, people. Thank you very much. Woof. No fucks. One-shot Dragonborn. One-shots get this button. They get that.
Headshot.
And I use that alongside 2 other buttons. That a headshot, if that's confusing, is when the whole bar goes in one. Put some broad and big boobs there. So there you go, Keeks. Fucking brilliant. What an absolute legend. And I have a rat to kill a boss with. Brilliant. Hey Zai, good. Did a pug in vet hard mode depths of Malatar. Did you get it done? I just did a pug vet. Just did it as in just in there, or just did it as in got it completed? Those are 2 different things. I'm going to wait for the response. Is there a crafting critical chance set for form set apart for what? Is there any crafting critical chance sets apart from Juliana, so I can't make that? Yes. There's quite a few actually. Quite a few. There's loads of crit sets. But if you can't make 6 crafted 6 trait crafted, there are other stuff under it. Or there is other stuff under it. You might just want to do some more stuff anyway. Just get it all unlocked. Bear in mind, by the way, if you can't make it, it's not a big problem, because you can get someone else to make it for you. Because the game's been around for 10 years, there are an abundance of players that have 9 traits unlocked on multiple characters. So just ask around. Whatever it is you're looking for, there are other options, yes. There's loads. There's 623 sets in the game. There's like 71 crafted sets and lots of stuff that gives you crit bonuses. But if you can't make it, ask someone else. I'm sure you'll get it. First time hard mode for me. Did you get it done? That's the important thing. Did you get it done? You got it. Excellent. Pressing it. Where's the button? I'm not going to go over all the sets that exist that have crit chance on them. But yes, others do exist. But it's going to be much, much easier for you to just ask someone to make it for you. Have a look on ASO Hub for all the different sets that exist. If not, just go to someone's house if they've got all the crafting stations and have a look at what you think you like the look of. And then just ask someone to make it. Read that already. Sure did. Yes, thank you. You got a... Okay, he's happy. Let's go. Question, who would you get to make emotes overlays for your channel, and is it their site, or do you do it yourself? A mixture between myself and private outsourced help. That's not something that's public. Boing. Oh shit. Originally they were all mine, but then I did get help last year on a few of them because I wanted some things done specifically. So I had someone hired for that. That is not public knowledge as to who they are though, because they prefer to be kept anonymous. Because some professionals do, and some businesses work that way. I'm on PS, NA, and EU, and I can't craft anything. I bet you got loads of stuff though. These are ninjas. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How long have you been here for? 10 streams in a row. Nice. You must like it here because you've turned up 10 days in a row. He's like, thanks for the Vatran vid. I had to get my sword and board and I hadn't done vet. And
therefore its own reward.
But in 3 runs on vet, you got your flawless. Your info is a great miner. Ghost, you're a legend. Congratulations. All is wrapped as a preset. Yes, I know. I'm aware of what sets there are, but there are a lot of things that you can take advantage of. So instead of going over them all, I'll just tell you, go to ESO Hub and have a look at the stuff you like the look of and decide from there which one you want to pick and then ask someone else to make it. I'm not going to direct you towards one set because then that makes it more tunnel vision than it should be. Thanks for the gifted sub. Love the stream and it's much appreciated. Violet Jedi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I was also on BFG. Great build. Nice! BFG's solid, dude. So simple. Finish him? Yes.
Finish him.
Wanker, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. As if you still got their fucking name. I think my next mountain is going to be Vatashran. If you are smashing VMA as much as you are showing, Aura, Vatashran is not going to be difficult for you. You'll do it. Once you've nailed down the mechanics, you'll be flying through that place over and over and over, and you'll actually enjoy it. It's fucking fun in there. Oh, you can craft everything. I thought you said can't. Misread that. Can I refund these points for real beer? Unfortunately not. Cool purple words, though. Boing. I've got to add more stuff to that, which I will be doing very soon, by the way. I've been holding back on that one because I've been trying to fix the bot. The bot's fucked, so we're going to go over other things. Have fun, Zion Ninjas. Catch you next time. Claw, thank you for watching. A bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. We've got a new Dragonborn, people. It's from a Dayton website. It's true. My distortion told us. She gave it to us. It's a free one. My husband is also smashing VMAs. Almost got flawless. He's going to do it. Dayton site Dragonborn. DSDB. Let's go. Big bleed. I forgot about that. I have the bleed. Use it, you noob. If you can, send me an email. There you go. See? Amber can make all the stuff and things. So if you're on PlayStation, she can help you out. And that's how ninjas work. I'm sure if you ask people, they will help. It's as simple as that. If you don't ask, you don't get. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, boo. Extended Favor is good. Lasting Harm also is quite good. Fuck. I'll take that in case I forget to put my resistance buff back on. And also this stuff as well, because this is... That's irrelevant. It's the wrong one. This, though. This, and this. 43... Not even 43. 48, so it's actually 49 because you count the 1 second. 49 seconds on Major Resolve. Handy. Have you ever tried one bar vamp build? I have a build that is called The Vampire, which is a PvP build. It was focused on taking advantage of the vampire skills and the vampire aesthetics all in one. Before we had the revamp, I know some people are face palming there, in Greymore. Then it was updated in Greymore, still utilizing vampire or nothing basically, but it was buffed to fuck because they changed stuff. Outside of that, no. The short answer is no. But I do have one literally called The Vampire because it's capitalizing on the full playstyle and aesthetics of the vampire. Not strictly for PvE, but if you want to adapt it, then of course it's up to you. That was when, once upon a time, people only used it for its passives and they didn't use the actives enough. Well, that was just taking advantage of all that shit. That's also when the Almost Immortal Warrior was using the Vampire Drain for ulti gain for fucking years. And then I took it off. There was no need. The old Drain in PvP. I mean, you can still use it. The build is still there. Put Vampire in the chat. That's still a fully functioning build. If you can get to grips with it, it's tough as fucking nails. Actually, I had people trying to snipe me in Battlegrounds. We were watching the stream whilst pre-made as fuck on the other team. I dropped 4 of them before I got hit by a 5th person on the other team. On stream. It was mega. Fucking thing won't die. If you can time everything correctly, you got loads of CC, loads of survivability. You're tough as fuck. It's a nightmare for anyone trying to maintain a stamina bar because you just keep pinning people all the time. It's like, wow, adult sites be sending Zion money now. Oh man, I had one yesterday try and do that. They were like, hey, the 2 actually. One of them claimed to be Mercedes. Like, yeah, we're Mercedes from Mercedes. What was it? Mercedes Collaboration Limited dot something at gmail.com. Like, yeah, that's totally real. Like, yeah, we're gonna give you $2,000 a day and offer you 10 products a week to post on Instagram. Like, there's no way you're gonna give me 10 products a week. You don't have 10 products a week to fucking give out. Don't be stupid. You're gonna give me a jacket and a t-shirt and that's it. You're done. But no, it was fake as fuck. And then you also get the datey ones as well. Like, hey, would you like to show this on your channel? I'm sure people in your area would appreciate it. Well, that's not going to work because the people I talk to aren't in my area. Whatever. I wanted to experiment. Maybe it works in PvE. You can adapt it, Alex. It'll take a little bit of work, but the base is there if that helps. So put exclamation point vampire in the chat on YouTube. That is the fully functioning build itself, but I mean, if you want to adapt it specifically for PvE, then you can take elements of it that will still work. I got the loot goblin. It's dead. Happy days. My distortion doesn't mind. Of course you don't. That makes perfect sense.
There it is. Says you do good work.
Oh, fucking hell. I'll take that. Couldn't make my mind up. Thank you. No worries, dude. You're welcome. Someone on YouTube put exclamation point vampire. That should give you the link. Again, it's an older build, but it still functions absolutely fine. The only thing that's different now, I think, is mist form, but the rest of it is still there. There's a Twitch link, but it'll work. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time for anyone that's confused. My distortion's got... Apparently she has big boobs in real life. But damn, she's not complaining. She likes the date and site, Jess. True story. The Dragonborn is currently her favorite. It's not real. They're just trying to get you. That's the trap. But they said they know me. They said my name. Tip for anyone that doesn't want to get scammed in emails, by the way. I know it's really, really obvious, but this is how they catch people. Read the email address. If it says it's from a big company and at the end of it says gmail.com, for fuck's sake, delete it. I know. Oh, but nothing. But you're getting scammed. Stop it. I shouldn't have to offer that advice because that should be obvious, but it's really not. If 1 in every 100 people get nuked, that's how they pay for their house. With stupid people's money. But boobs. I know, Mike. I know. But boobs. But you're not getting any. You're not getting any boobs, Mike. It's not real. I know. One tear went really slowly down the side of your face, but sorry to tell you, it's fake. Old people who I feel sorry for, Zeiss, by scam. Yeah, of course, because they get sucked into shit really easily. And not because they're dumb, but because they're not aware of how it's done. Poor Mike, right? You like Streamlabs impression of me? But she said she was AI. Yes, which means fake. Oh, I thought it meant always interested. No! No, it doesn't. Sorry. This guy here. Salazar, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, man. Where would we be without stupid people? Beat down, yes. I'm not heavy attacking shit. My coffee ran out. Bollocks. You like that one? Fuck the loot goblin. Lavalan is horrible. He's the fucking ice one. I hope you've got magma shell on, because if you haven't, I'm dead. That's pretty good. You like that one? Got Swift Gale. That'll work. Could have done with that to start with, but never mind. Okay, this is where I've got to be really fucking careful. Build up my stacks, and then stay the fuck away from the ice. The trick is to look where the bloody thing is. Look where the dragon is. He'll aim right at you because he's a prick. Get out the fucking way. See? Get out of his path. Then he'll come back again. He'll do it again because he's a massive pajunga. Beam. My damage shield is saving me. Whoa. If you don't get out of that, it is a one-shot. You will fucking die. No matter how big you think you are. I love having aggro. It's the best. You get called boobies as a joke, and one of my groups, because I used to yell that when I found a chest in a dungeon. It gets people's attention. Had a couple texts lately from someone claiming to be Royal Mail. Good for them. They're full of shit. There's loads of it, dude. So much of it. Fire detectors are sometimes 9 volt. They are, but you're well behind. I think your stream is delayed by about an hour. But you'll find out in an hour. Flame Dragon with a resub. Thank you very much. Beer and Cake in the chat. Thank you very much indeed. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I think you're already here, actually. Also, you're assuming people have fire alarms. They don't. They turn them off anyway. Just don't reply to text saying it's relative and they'll have a new number. Right. I mean, you can normally read between the lines anyway, because they're normally quite vague. The best one, well, one of the best ones for me is emails where someone goes, "Dear sir or madam," like, you don't know who I am, delete. If they don't address you by your name, that's already a first fucking fail. You granted did that so many times. It happens a lot. And people are getting smarter. And I don't mean the people that are receiving those messages. I mean the people sending them. I don't want a secret. Fuck it. I gotta get a drink in a minute. I need to stand up and stretch because my fucking belly's killing me. And Honey's giving me shit. Don't necessarily need to get it seen to just yet, but it is irritating. Had that fucking fixed, then it came back. That's where you live. You tell me you already have my details, right? Oh man, I had that before. Phone call. Hi, who is this? Who is this? Well, we're asking who this is. Look, you rung me. If you want to know who I am, why are you ringing me to ask me? Surely you should already know. And also, when I say hello, who's this? Not the other way around. You rang me. You tell me who the fuck you are. I love that. Hello. We're just ringing to check, but first of all, we need to do some security checks. What is your full name, address? No, fuck off, man. Beep. Hang up. Or when they do address you as your real name, because they've found you on a fucking website somewhere, probably one of the ones Mind Distortion went on earlier, and they say, hello, Mr. Xynode, which is incorrect, but hello. We just need to run some security checks. Do you? You need to run some security checks when you haven't even told me what for. It catches people out, though. Fucking crazy. People do fall for it. Dear Mrs. Xynode Gaming, I am a princess from insert country here, and I wish to deposit 100 million into your bank account. Crack on, then. Love that. Can we have your details? No.
I love weddings. Drinks all around.
However, here is an email address that you've already used that is connected to PayPal. Just drop it in there. Go nuts. Bye. I'll get a drink. It is toasty in here today. Had to tell me I had a what? I had one tell me I had a warrant out for my arrest and they needed me to verify my social and address to execute it. Ha! Come at me, fucker. No, not happening. I had that before, actually. A long time ago, someone called me up and they're like, hello. And they had my name right. They were like, you're wanted in connection with an assault. I'm like, which one? I went, well, it was in X... Which one? That's a bad answer, isn't it? Which one? And they said, the location. I went, when? They went, well, about an hour ago. I'm like, good luck with that, because I'm 4 hours drive away and I don't have a car. This was at that point in time. They're like, oh, sorry, wrong person. And they just went, beep, hung up straight away. Like, what the fuck? As if you were going to try and get away with that. Fuck off. I get Amazon Prime call at least once a month as yearly direct debit. It's fine. Dear, oh dear. It's all sorts trying, isn't there? Hello, we like much your channel. We promote you very. No. We offer you big opportunity. You can make much from us. Delete. That's a funny thing, though. They pull on your fucking heartstrings, don't they? Because they know that you're in a fucked up situation. They know you want to get the fuck out of it. It's not that hard to find out. And they're like, well, we could offer you this magical insert number here. And your brain goes, oh my god, imagine what I could do with that. But it shouldn't. Your brain shouldn't do that. Your brain should go, fuck off. It's not real. Solar panel install ones are fun when you tell them I'm homeless and live in a box. I had one not long ago, actually. And they called me. And this was before someone hit my fucking car. And they were like, hey, we would like to call you about your recent accident that I'm sure you're aware of. I went, no, I'm not aware of any accident because none happened. And they didn't even say anything. They just clicked hang up. Like, wow, you're not very good at this, are you? You got to try a bit harder. You have to respond with like, well, our records say and shit like that and start arguing with me about how I definitely did have something happen that I didn't. Fucking hell, they're not going to get very far, are they? Shit themselves instantly. Get good at scamming. Gonna say, oh my god, was I hurt badly? I've actually played with one before. This is before I was driving, so we're talking maybe like 5-6 years ago, tops. And they went, we'd like to talk to you about your car. Like, oh really? I went, yeah, we heard it was in an accident. Like, how did you hear it was in an accident? Oh, we were told, we were informed. Like, really? Like, yeah, we were informed. I said, I don't have one. Like, are you sure? They asked me, are you sure? I went, yes. At that point in time, I don't drive yet. Well, are you sure that this is true? And I went, hold on. And I left the phone on the side so they could hear me walk outside and check. They heard my door go, the lot. I went, right, I've just checked outside. I can confirm I don't have one. Okay, well, our system says you do. They said, well, I'm afraid your system's wrong. They went, okay, have a lovely day. And they left me. Like, what's wrong with you? Fucking people. Try anything. I fuck with them, though. What was that? This is what is left after converted dollars to your currency. Enjoy. Thank you very, very much indeed. Aura, you're an absolute legend. Beer and cake in the chat. Look at you. I'm getting a beer with that. Or I'm throwing it towards more tires, actually, because I need them. You're a fucking legend. Very generous of you. Thank you very much. Classic, your computer is a virus. I was getting to that. Had one before. Prior to streaming, actually. This fucking dude. Hello, you have a virus. No, I don't. Yes, you do. Our system says you have a virus. Your system doesn't know if I have a virus or not because your system doesn't have access to my computer. Yes, we have special technology here at our end that can detect whether you have a virus or not. Okay, let me first of all explain to you that I don't have a computer. It's like, well, you do because we tracked it. Oh, good. I'm glad you said that. Let's go further. First of all, if you track that I have a computer in the house, you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing. Secondly, if you are on my internet line, you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing. And finally, if you are inside my computer system in order to find out that I have a virus, in order for you to find my phone number, which is separate to my computer, in order to phone me up and report to me that you have found something you shouldn't see, you're a fucking hacker. He hung up. I love it. I absolutely love it. I bait them into the Their false sense of security where they think that they've got you and then just fuck them. So funny. That one. Sorry to swear, but people that do these scams are scum of the earth. That's not swearing, and it's fact. They are. They're shit canoes. Didn't have a computer. Yeah, I've said it, and they just didn't have none of it. They're like, yeah, we do, because we've tracked it. You've tracked the computer. You got a special computer tracker. And you walk around the neighborhood, beep, 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 beep. He's got a laptop. Fuck off. Not happening. And we're talking quite a few years ago as well. They try anything. And that's the scary part, because you get people that are no fault of their own. They're just ignorant to how technology works. And when you say you've got a virus and you're talking to someone that's a complete technophobe, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to respond to that. They're like, oh, not a virus? Oh no! I'll lose all my stuff. Nana, you haven't got any stuff. I'll lose it. You haven't got anything. Quick, give them your details. No, don't do that. Squantilia Gaming, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fucking. But that's how they get people. And they don't have any morals or anything. Obviously they don't. That was their point in the first place. They just want free fucking money. And they get it. They do get it. If they get 2 people out of 100, that's a lot of money. Because they just rinse them dry. Fuckers. Thing is, nobody ever gets... and they know this as well, right? People who do stuff like that know full well that while they will eventually get caught, and they will get caught on purpose sometimes, if you're that good at getting through other people's systems, they just fucking employ you. You end up working out your sentence being paid by the fucking government because you're better than them. It's crazy. But, I mean, that's how it works, isn't it? It's fucking nuts. Prime example of that, they actually made a movie of it, and that was the check fraud stuff. Alec Abagnale. Fucking genius movie. If you haven't seen Catch Me If You Can, I know it's older, but it's eye-opening to say the least. Very good movie, though. And that was a prime example of someone that was that good at something. Bad thing to do, but they were that good at it that they were better than the people that made the stuff. So they had to get them involved in order to find the bad guys. It's fucking nuts. Another good one. This is a hacky one, but this is more fiction at the same time as a lot of real stuff considered, if you know what I mean. And that was Mr. Robot. I don't know if anybody saw that. That was really fucking good. Sad they didn't continue it any further. I don't know what the fuck they were doing with the ending. No spoilers, obviously, but that was good. Bit of an eye-opener for people as well. And one more. This is going back a bit too. Person of Interest. Fucking fantastic series. Zion Ninjas, I'm pressing it. Hold on. I didn't see that to start with. Their grandpa got scammed on a virus computer bullshit. Ended up giving his CC details to them over the phone. Aye! Painful. Not good. They're bastards. But they know that. That Person of Interest. That was really good. That dude.
Archive has martial skills.
Oh, what is he in?
Came along.
The guy who played Benjamin Linus in Lost. He was also one of the main characters in Person of Interest. Isn't he in Fallout? I'm sure he's in Fallout. I don't mean the game. I'm sure it was that, unless it was something else. One of my favorite shows of all time. Yeah, really good. Hello there. Forgotten how you doing. Welcome to the stream. Good evening. It is. Oh, fire aura. Nice. Melt. I should have put the heavy on. Whoops. Ridiculous. Dead in the face. Look, Emerson played Finch. Possibly. Yes. I'm pretty sure he's in Fallout. He made a series, didn't he? If you can't see yet. Damage done by physical stuff. Yes, but I also want Scorch and Fortification. That's tricky. That one. Person of Interest is great. Mr. Robot is a really good one. Only caught the end of that combo. Big fan of Blacklist and White Collar 2. Yeah, we were talking about scammers, hackers, all that kind of stuff. Mostly just emails and phone calls of people trying to get you to give you your details. And then kind of sidestepped onto series that were relevant towards that. But we're basically just making fun of how bad some of the scams really are. Like some emails saying, hello, I like Muchly. Give me your details. We make good real money. Do we make good real money? Is that what happens? Yes. We are more better and gooder than the bank. That's about as intelligent as some of them are. African Prince is your favorite. The fucked up thing is, right, the whole world knows that is the shittest one ever. But it still bloody works. All they gotta find is one stupid person. Ka-ching! But again, they play on your fantasies or your hopes and dreams, basically. If you ever wanted anything and you've ever said that out loud, someone will capitalize on that. And they know how badly you want it. So they'll pretend to offer it. And even though you know it's fake, something in your brain is going, but what if? But what if? This could be my one chance, but what if? And they fucking... You're fucked. Hey, Zai, I'm a Nigerian priest. Nigerian prince stuck in the UK, and if you give me £10,000, I will reward you when I get home. With what? A thumbs up picture saying, thanks, mate. Deal. I keep getting phone calls asking me to send COVID tests for free, but they want my bank details. Nope. How did you know? Ah, I've seen that one before. Human Priest might be a new 2024. Maybe. Whee! Why is that one still alive? Stop it. Stop being alive. Rip. I had an ultimate there. I was killing him. Got a call once from my grandson saying he was out of money and he needed help. I explained to him that I don't have children of any kind. That was funny. Boing. Uh-oh. For a second there, I thought I was going off the cliff, but I know you can't jump over that, so it's fine. I'm going to stand in this corner where it's safe. Ish. Big beam. Spellfucker's gonna get popped. Just bleed. Leave it on him. Actually a bit mental. 22k a tick for that. Rip. Pro tip, if someone from a company wants you to pay in gift cards, it's a scam. No shit. Avoid that. Guild superiority, nope. Oh, these are crap. Kumba buffs. And Cold Blast, that'll work. Like the one calling from Microsoft where I have a virus on my computer and I asked them which one. Since I have a lot of them, they always hang up. Yeah, I spoke about it earlier. I told them I didn't have one, and they were convinced that I do because they tracked it. Brilliant. Ex-mother-in-law got scammed and brought a load of gift cards totally over £1,000. That's why I hate these people so much. You should hate them anyway, full stop. But they capitalize on the fact that 1 out of 100 people are gonna make a mistake. That's all they need, just one. They don't have feelings to be hurt. They don't care if you tell them to fuck off. They expect it. They're just happy when one person says yes because that's their job done. I'll never get caught because law enforcement don't have enough fucking time. Phone face jack was my favorite. Scam calls, pigeon in the bank account was best for me. Phone jack. That program was so fucking funny.
I'm ecstatic.
Dude was hilarious. Ah, that's a tricky one. No, it's not. Take that. As a content creator, you get fucking tons of them because your email address is out there. Now, technically speaking, there's a bit of a brick wall in mine because there's a sponsorship company that kind of filters out some of the spam. But they can still get round and find the other email addresses anyway, which are public. And they always offer you these again, hopes and dreams like, hey, we know that you want to be part of this thing, so we'll pretend to be that company. And that's just fucking stupid. You can spot it a mile away. They forget that if you're in that professional field, you've probably seen it all before. But there are people that are very, very new to it that haven't got a fucking clue, and they do get caught out. Then they post about it over Twitter, how much everyone's a piece of shit, and then they get told how obvious it would have been if they'd just paid attention. You can't win. So yeah, just fuck them all off. If they're really that interested, they'll chase you. They'll knock on your door and go, hey, I'm the CEO of Get Rich Quick. Here's loads of money in a briefcase. Goodbye. That's when you know it's real. And also stolen drug money. Fucking water boy is horrible. He's bugged to fuck. 3, 2, 1 dodge. Got away with it that time. Was playing a lot of playing ESO a lot in 2 or 3 years ago. I sometimes miss and I wonder if I could try and come back, but I feel I would have too much catch up on. You don't have catch up in ESO. No such thing. Everyone can play with anyone of any level. Doesn't matter. You scale to the content, not the other way around. The content is all the same level. So if you're under 50, you scale to it, and if you're over 50, you're already the correct level anyway. You can play with anyone, even if they're 50 levels away from you. Even if someone's got 3,000 champion points and you have 10, you can still play with them. There's no catch up in ESO. Everything is of the same time anyway, so it's all equally as relevant. Just get into it. Just go. Is there any kind of briefcase money though? Yes. Any other kind? Yes, there is. Sometimes it's covered in red dye. Thanks, Anna. I have to feed the family. Take care. Thank you very much for watching. A bit in cake and chat for anyone who wants to leave the stream. No ketchup. What? Exactly. Exactly, wanker. That's exactly what I said, obviously. Did I loot the dude? I did. Just casual fucking marauder death. Rip. Water boy! Oh my god, I've got the wins. And my food ran out. Battle munch. Nom nom nom. Push the potions. Carry on. All I heard was I was giving away a briefcase full of money. No, I said I was gonna get one. And then I'll go buy a house where I can have an office in it and somewhere to actually put the car. And then we'll have a mega stream where I don't have to have this fucking green screen. And you will be able to see a new room all decked out with those cool streamer shelves with trinkets on it. That would be cool. Because at the moment, if I take down the green screen, all you see is my floor drobe. Because we've got house riddle were fucking damp and I had to bring my clothes downstairs because I lost half of them. So yeah, big case full of money, buy a house, have a cooler stream. And because I'll get rid of the green screen, I can wear yellow on stream. Go me! Wear something other than black. You'll be surprised how awkward that actually is. The screen reflects, obviously, the lights that it projects. So different colors. At the moment, it's kind of an orangey, reddy color. If it's blue, it's blue. If it's green, it's green. You get the idea. It ends up on my face and the green screen. And because the green screen cuts out green, if I have yellow on and I die in the game and it goes blue, you get it. I go invisible. Impossible for you to have a cooler stream. I mean, you never know. One day. I don't need any of these, but I'll give you that. At the moment, you just look like a floating head on a necklace. No, I don't. I got a t-shirt. Look, Starfield. If you can only see a floating head with a necklace and you can't see anything else whatsoever, not even like shoulders and arms and the chair and stuff, your contrast is way, way too heavy. You mean you own clothes with colors other than black? I do. In the winter with no heat, it would be cooler stream. It would be. Good joke, Matt. Did you make it up all by yourself or did you get it off the back of a penguin wrapper? Oh, he doesn't know what a penguin is. You know all about the red dye money, right? Yes? You're so proud? Oh dear. I want a mobile. Yeah, that's probably the case. It's a color setting thing, dude. Pretty dark though. Get that laser beam off me. Oops, wrong button. That's the beam sound, by the way. Whee! Careful. Get that. Loot goblin. I don't even look at what it drops anymore. I just pick it up. It's all mine. Gargoyle fight is chaos. I love it. Dude, I can't even wear, do you know what? I can't even wear white t-shirts sometimes. There's a couple that I have that I can get away with, but most of the time I can't because, again, as soon as the color hits, it changes changes what you see, and it can make me go kind of washed out or invisible. Chroma keys are fucking hilarious. That's 2 out of 3. Bollocks. I just noticed I was playing with your top donor. You're playing with Bob? Nice! Bob Weaving. Bob Weaving kicks ass, dude. Why is that thing not updated? Bear with me, because Mike was already on... Bob was already on 25k. That should be a bit more than that because he dropped some yesterday. Let's see. Where is it? Record? No. Pipe train? No. Got all these different buttons. Not that one. Kill the Dragonborn. No, 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 no. Not an overlay. The labels have stopped updating. I can refresh it. Refresh. When are you playing your arms? When you are playing, your arms are down. Also, can just about see the mic. Chair is invisible too. Chair's invisible. The chair's the brightest thing here, apart from my face. Your contrast is too heavy. I was in a guild called Jedi Order of... Ah, I know the guild. Smash all the buttons. Right. Smash them all. Top donator. Gotta be there. Aha! Found it. I need to refresh this. Properties. Refresh. Some of this stuff doesn't catch up. It's a pain in the ass. That should be fine. Refresh, yes. Stupid shit. Browse? I don't even know where this is. Doesn't matter, we can fix this later. But that should be a little bit higher. I'm pretty sure he hit 25, 150 yesterday. Hasn't updated. Stupid Twitch. Super nice fangirl in the zone chat once. I saw him at it and craft tables doing writs. I've actually met him. We spent two evenings getting absolutely annihilated when I was at TwitchCon. He had loads of stuff during the day, and then nighttime when we were going back to the hotel and stuff. The bar, obviously. But the bar shut at 10, which is weak sauce. So we went to a place around the corner that shuts at like fucking 3 in the morning. Got absolutely fucking mullered. Not seeing the chair would be tragic. Look. They gave me that. True story. Who was that? Who did a thing? Someone did a thing. It hasn't caught up yet. I just saw the Dragonborn lose health. What happened? Shady Milkman, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. On the phone it does. Yeah, on the phone you're going to have different color settings, obviously, to what you would on the PC or a TV. Read that already. Ghost did it. Aha. Got it. That makes more sense. Now we know. Had me worried there for a second. Beam again. They should pop. That's a fucking druid. Druids can be pulled, and because that's a stun CC, or normal stunned, but they can't be interrupted with any regular interrupt. So you have to pull them or stun them in order to stop them channeling. Otherwise, everything's got a bloody damage shield, which is a chore. Twitch is being Twitcher. I'm not sure why the Dragonborn got hit for 1,000 just then, unless it was just delayed as fuck, but it did. Unless it was just refreshing, which it might have been. Did Griffin Heart a few times, was awesome at some point. Some of my best moments in ESO, that and grinding Unchained. Unchained is fun as fuck, dude, because you start off going in there and everything is a struggle. You don't interrupt shit, everything nukes you. You can't get past round 2 because of the fucking poison and the electric squid. You get to the last round, you keep fucking up because nobody interrupts, and it's just round and round and round and round. And then eventually, everything gets splattered really quick. You're like, know where that spawns, know where that spawns, know where that spawns. This is VMA 4-player. Brilliant. Until somebody does a dumb. And then it's just a case of running over and over and over until that one person stops doing a dumb. Boing. We had that on live stream, actually. It was a pug. And we got all the way to the end. Speed run. No death, all the rest of it. Up until near the end. And the healer died. The healer died. Then got up and the rest of it just flew through. It's fucking stupid. Is that footy's eye or not? No. Read that one already. You got the transformation, you bastard. Look at that. Oof. Adam, thank you very much. The name of any guild, same as it is for every single server. It's called Ninja Cakes. Thank you very much for the sub. You are a legend. You have the Ninja Cake emotes. Use and abuse them as you see fit. You've also just hit the Dragonborn. How do you feel, Jess? Enjoy. I'm gonna hit this button in a second. Don't press it yet. Oh, dude. I was gonna press it after they spawn because it makes them go splat. Oh well, fuck it. You've got the transformation anyway. Everything's gonna die. I'm gonna stay away from them. Watch them all pop when the meteor goes off. Ready? Bang. Go on, go on. Whoa! That's what we killed the warrior with the other night. If you go to my YouTube channel and look on the shorts, there's one there of warrior getting deleted or some shit like that. He did. He got absolutely annihilated. If that's confusing for those of you watching on YouTube, I'm streaming on Twitch at the same time. I'm streaming on both. Rakat! Let's go! What did I get? Oh, Gilded Slate and Fire Orb. Blech. I don't want Shakedown on him when I'm going for the blue thing. That'll kill me. Oh, man. I just used a bubble by accident. Fire Orb, thank you very much. Watch the block. Now, in the trial, only one of you can stand on the gold pad. In here, you both can. He's also fucking dead. Goodbye. There are mechanics for Infinite in the chat if you want the guide. There's a video guide with almost 70 bosses in it, with every single one explained. But if you look at the written guide, which is in the description for the video, there is an enormous all about mechanics guide for the Infinite Archive with all the bosses, all the marauders, how the secrets work, how you unlock all your buffs and bonuses, everything. Everything you need to know about the Infinite Archive is in that guide. Got it. Thanks for all the content, Zai. Your Stalk was the first build I used like 4 or 5 years ago. Keep it up. Good work. Thank you very much indeed. And also for recognizing how long it's been around for. Actually 7 overall, but if you note it all the way back to 4 or 5 years ago, you've seen it for a while. Thank you very much. There are a lot of people out there like, oh my god, is this fucking copied off someone else? No, it's been around forever. Infinite Link, thank you very much. Cool chicken, by the way. I have a rat. Someone put on YouTube, someone put guild in the chat. The information for the guilds is there. Bear in mind, I'm not there all the time, because sometimes I hide offline because I'm busy. Other times I'm doing stuff and things anyway, so I might be there but not be able to talk to people. The guilds are there for you. They are places for people with the same mindset that want to play together, or just want to be in the same room together. If you want to play together, do it. If you don't, then don't, but that's all they are. They're social areas. If you want to play trials and dungeon stuff, go nuts. But there's no A team, B team, none of that shit there because it causes problems. It is just a social place for people to engage. Look at the guild they are after. I try this elusive lead in Bancry. Still not got it? You'll get it, dudes. At least you're getting loads of materials on the way. And money. Well, you can squash the stuff or sell the stuff, so it's up to you. Woo. Archer? No, you're going. You cannot live. Holy fuck. Thank you for the links. Much appreciated. Again, if you can't find it on the guild, find it. It might have run out because it falls off every fucking 30 days because it's dumb. Send Mike Macon an in-game mail. That's all one word, Mike Macon. It's got to be in-game though, otherwise you won't get response. You miss scrying. Why? It's still there. It hasn't gone anywhere. You can go do it if you want. After the shittish day today, I was going to subject people to watching me dig up treasure, actually. I'm joking. I considered it, though, actually, the other day. I was like, you know what? I've got so many leads to get. I might as well just do them on stream. But then I was like, you know what? I'd rather just smash stuff in the back of the face. So we did that instead. Venom, thank you for the link for the build. Also, again, thank you for the sub. No, but I don't have the game right now. Okay, so you probably should have led with that. Probably should have said, shit, I missed this thing because I don't have access to the game right now. And I'd have been, oh, that's sad. But instead, it sounded like you're missing it because it's gone. It hasn't gone. Because I can't tell unless you tell me that you don't have access to the game. That would make me a wizard. A rather creepy one. Purple spellbook. That is a charm. It's the scholar one. So basically you dodge roll an attack and the whole room gets charmed. And if you hit something, it will move. But if you don't hit it, it won't do anything. It'll just walk into the middle and follow the book. Obviously, if you've got dots down, I mean, it's just going to break them straight away anyway. Fucking handy in a very big room. But, again, if that shit's already on the ground, it's fucking useless. It has its perks, but you have to kind of plan for it. You can just single out the enemies one after the other. Very few people do that, though. They just dodge roll. Ooh, there's a book. Shit, my dots are running. Never mind. Best conveying what I need to say. Fair enough. We got there, dragon. It's all good. Whee! That one. Ah, oh, man, I ran out of things. Where's the fuck is the eyeball? Come here. Give me some of these. Loads and loads of these. I burned through fucking tons of these. What do we got? Beatdown. Fuck my life. Beatdown and archival weaponry. The weaponry run is okay because I've got my light attacks, my heavy attacks, and that wall. Outside of that, it's going to be a relatively slow fight, depending on what sausage roll face over there Greg's has got. Because if he's got some cool perks, excellent. If not, fuck it, we'll just have to kill it relatively well. Haste. You got crap? Brilliant. Love to hear it. Well, guess what? It's actually getting nuked. Pyong. Holy fuck balls. Yeah, we're good. No resistances at all. She's got none. Don't be dead, Greg! You stood in Pumbaa. Well, she usually spawns over here. Of course he didn't. Why would you? It'd be too easy, wouldn't it? One staff and maximum effort. Dude, I got fucking nothing. Got shit. I got beat down, which is good. Keep him in that, keep him in that. He's fucked. Dodge. I'm glad I got aggro. Love aggro. Those that misunderstand, that was sarcasm, by the way. Oh shit. I'm gonna die in the beams. Damage is there, to be fair. It's actually pretty good. Yes, I know that needs interrupting, but that's going to die from the beam, so it doesn't need it. Oop, wrong button. Flame damage over time and the bleed. Get dead. We need Cliff Racer boss just for Zai. You stop giving Zos ideas. We do not want a Cliff Racer boss. That would be shit. I've already got a fucking Harvester Demon boss. They heard that. They know I hate the fucking things. Greg, you got to move backwards a bit so your back is against the wall and the dragon will come to you. You're running around. Well, backwards, backwards, backwards so your back is against the wall. Let it come in and then shimmy to the left. Otherwise, you're just going to stay in the ink. No, back against the wall. Back, 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 back. Like here. He's got to come out of the middle. There you go. Now pick a direction. Left or right, and he'll sit in the middle. Beautiful. If you turn him the other way, he won't be shitting fire in my face. Or I'll just stand there. It doesn't matter. So that's the trick, people. Back against the wall, the dragon will come out eventually, and then you go either left or right to turn him around. If you are behind the dragon as a DPS, just watch out for his tail, because you will have to block it occasionally. But that makes things much easier, because you can use this safe space, and you have more room, rather than having to wiggle around this fucking ink shit. Cliff Racers and Stranglers should be deleted. I agree. You watch them make a Cliff Racer boss with 2 Stranglers on his fucking wings. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Please, we don't want it. You're welcome, dude. Sometimes the tactics or strategies that you can apply to certain bosses can be very, very straightforward, but you can make a huge mess of it if you don't just understand some of the basics. That one is quite simple. He needs to get out of his range so he can come to you. If he comes out of the circle, he's easier to manage. If he's in the circle, it's really hard to hit, especially if you're melee based. Small point, by the way. Nothing else in the room matters. Highlight the fucker. Nope. The archer try to get me then. And again. Reach around. Debbie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was focus facing then. I didn't even see. He also made Cliff Racer boss next with 2 Stranglers on his wings and call it Zai. They better not. If they do, I'm deleting the game. Good, we don't fucking need you anyway. No, I'll download it again. I'll just delete it. Make a point. Like everyone else who quits publicly. Quit, bro. No, you fucking haven't. If you have, you wouldn't tell anyone. You're taking a break and seeing who cares. Spoil it, nobody does. Hooksy, bro. No. Truth hurts. That one. Currently sat in the toilet with IBS and saw you live. Don't play the game, but still love your streams. They make a bad stomach a little bit better. Thank you very much, Sophisticated. That was a very unusual image I didn't know I was going to have to see today. Hopefully you get that fixed. Or you feel better. Spoiler, don't squeeze, it'll hurt. Unforgiven Carpet, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're on both platforms, by the way, Twitch and YouTube. So we did 2 more Dread Sellers, 2 more tank fails. Finally just swapped into Malcolm mid-run and got my shield. Yes! Congratulations! Am I saying unusual? I feel better once it's out. Of course, better out than in anyway. Too much information. I read what was said. I mean, people watch from all different places in the world, right? Some from their office, some from a warehouse, some from their bedroom, some from their living room, some even from the kitchen table, some while taking a dump. I mean, it's better than being on those fucking gambling games, isn't it? Whee! Because that's when you're really stuck in a shit situation where you're spending a bit more than a penny. Have you tried the Torment Rush of Agony Werewolf tank build? That sounds very specific and unique to somebody else's page. Dude, Tormentor and Rush of Agony is actually the combination of my own build for Lazy Tank, outside of other stuff that is involved in it. If you use it on a werewolf, that's fine, as long as you're using the jump. But bear in mind, you lack block mitigation, so you have to find it. Someone put Lazy Tank on YouTube, please. Gambling games, you mean FIFA? No. Some in prison. Maybe. You never know. They got phones anyway.
If I were here for academic purposes, that'd be a good thing.
Thank you for the link, Mike. Much appreciated. That was one too many of those. Never mind. This boss, by the way, do not underestimate it. I know he's from City of Ash 1, and I know you look at him and go, "Aw." No, his fucking shots will kill you very, very quickly, especially in later arcs. Money! Oh, you bastard. What'll be the weirdest spot to watch a live stream in? I'm curious now. I think yours is probably the weirdest so far. I mean, nobody has come into the stream and said that they're watching from inside a wheelie bin. So that could still happen. Hardest thing in ESO is thinking which your character to decon their gear, crystals. There is never enough. All part and parcel of an MMO. Well, for sure, but in general I'm thinking maybe currently spelunking at 600 feet below ground might be up there. I mean, if you can get a signal while doing that, more fucking power to you. Well done. Joke's on you, my wheelie bin is my gaming chair. Ah, I didn't know that. Well played. Tend to watch while crafting. Yeah, people are normally doing really, really chilled stuff at the same time as watching, because then you don't have to focus too much on really complex things at the same time as listening. It'd be impressive to get a signal that far down. It fucking would be. That's where the flaws come in, isn't it? You've got these fucking movies. Well, we were talking about movies earlier briefly, but the first Resident Evil movie, for example. Miles down underground in a secret lab with all this tech and stuff. You're thinking, how the fuck did you get a signal down there? There's no way your broadband works. No wonder you got fucked by zombies. Who are you gonna call? Don't know. Haven't got a fucking signal. No one's gonna fucking hear us. Whee! The Hive, I might have to rewatch that film. Dude, that was actually a good one. I'm not gonna lie. Is there a balance point for damage crit pen? Or is it build specific? It's build specific. He's got it again! Oh shit, my headset's dying. Oh my god, hold on. Skills. Did you know that, by the way? It's a 2024 thing. It's actually not, I just made it up. But, do you know how you know you're really skilled at life? When you can put a USB cable in first time in the dark. True story. Very long Ethernet cables. I mean, they don't lose signal over a really long distance, so possible. These are films that are my guilty pleasure. I did like them. I'm not gonna lie, I did like them. It's very rare for a video game franchise to make a movie in that order. It's normally movie first, game after. And most of the time, any that do come from a game are generally quite shit. The Resident Evil ones were good. They were really good. However, I haven't seen the most recent kind of remake. I haven't seen that. I have seen the series, though. So fucking gutted that they cancelled the bastard. I actually really enjoyed it. Like, nah, the ratings are down. Fuck the ratings. It was good. Make it. Why don't you finish a whole series, like, record the whole fucking thing and then release it bit by bit, rather than blowing all your budget on one episode and just waiting to see if people like it or not. Maybe people didn't know it existed. Maybe all your money comes in later. Fucking bollocks. I know. In the real world, I've worked in movie stuff before, but it's just fucking annoying. I really got into that. Wooden film is good. Welcome to Raccoon City. If not, you should do pretty good. I haven't. Thought the series was terrible. I really liked it. It was going somewhere. And then they fucking nuked it. Especially when they were in the house. No spoilers to those that haven't watched it. I'm going to be a bit broad here, or a bit vague, actually. In the house, they did experience some of the stuff you would experience in a Resident Evil game, i.e. secrets found by puzzles with keys and stuff in the same manner as that you would in the game. It was actually quite good. Kind of liked it. Damn, IO porn star needs to heal herself. Llama, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you're not following Llama already, you don't like nice things. So there. Follow her. Fix it. Mind Distortion's concerned that AI boobs is going to get nuked. That was fucking funny. Steady. They can't continue the fucking series anyway. I mean, even if they wanted to, they'd have to change the main character. Because fucking Lance Rodriguez isn't around anymore, unfortunately. That's fucking sad too. Enjoyed the RE series too. Yeah, I did. It started quite slow. I wonder where the fuck it was gonna go. But once you get into it, it was going somewhere. It was good. I have to admit though, the Doberman was pretty good. That's really was great. Oh, definitely. As a Vala? Yeah, of course. Absolutely, Zai, and thank you very much. You are most welcome. What have we got? Shite. Taking that. Max standbar. Use. More damage. More everything. Uh-oh, fucking McForearms. He's in the room. What the fuck are you? Infuser. Of course you've got an Infusor in the room. No. He can fuck off. I should die. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Yes, I can mental time when they're about to do their fucking interrupt mechanics. Don't judge me. I just work here. Don't be dead. Relax, Greg. Less panic, more focus. You're wiggling left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Focus more on where you want to go. Commit to your movement rather than just random. There you go. Now your health is staying up. It's very easy to find yourself acting like a DPS and going left, right, left, right, left, right. You're the one with all the health and the defense. Beard. No, no, no. Uh-oh. Don't worry. I'll kill him. Got him. Fuck him. Whee! Panic too much, dude. You got it. Forearms a jackhat. He's a fucking dickhead. Hate him. Fucking McForearms. But I like the fact that he's incredibly difficult. I like the fact that he terrorizes everybody. Because if there wasn't a difficult enemy like that, you'd get shit cannons just going, no, it's well easy. I like that everyone's completely fucking scared of him. Adds a bit of excitement to it. You can teabag him, Greg. It's fine. He won't report you. Damn, jackhat, yeah, dude. Next round. Could have killed him before then, but my fucking tentacle didn't reach for some reason. Didn't like to go upstairs. Bunny's charging, which made me speed up on the toilet. It's not much, but here's my prime sub. Josh, you're a fucking legend. That is much. That's very much. It's your only prime sub you have. You spend it here. Thank you very much. Whee! Bear in mind, people, if you do have a sub, you don't have to watch adverts anymore, and you have 35 emotes. Use and abuse them as you see fit. I'm the IBS guy. Oh, I figured. Don't worry. I can put 2 and 7 together. It's night. Is it? Maybe I can't put 2 and 7 together. I thought it was fucking 4. They say it all the time, don't they? 2 and 7 equals 4. Or is it 2 and 2? I always get those muddled up. Also get names muddled up as well. Like Wilson and Henderson sound exactly the same. I don't know where Ben is. Ben would have got that. Ben hasn't been here for ages because he's a traitor and he's playing Ark. True story. Actually, I've been playing the shit out of that when it first came out. When they redid it recently, I did get it. I did play it for a bit. Haven't had enough time to really kind of get stuck into it. I was like, hey, let's play it. So we all bought it. And then they fucked off on their own server. Didn't you, Ben? I'm joking. I'm joking. They're enjoying the fuck out of it. It is actually a really good upgrade to the original. Still waiting for fucking 2, though. You give. Try to go. I'm loving it. I've seen that briefly. I haven't had a proper look at it yet. Realistically, when it comes to survival stuff, I've played survival games inside out. I'm waiting for Ark 2. Or Dune. I know for a fact, if I play any other ones that I've already played at the moment, I'm just going to keep repeating old shit. Which is fine, but it's also a waste of time. I've done it all before. I want to see the new ones. And playing Ark 2 actually does get released. The Dune looks good. Yeah, indeed. I love their prediction for Ark 2. They're like, yeah, it'll be released in 2023. No, it won't. No, it won't. We'd all love for that to happen, but nope. You were wrong. You were wrong when you said it. I'll be patient, though. I don't want devs to rush any games. I want to see them, of course, but I don't want any devs to rush anything, because if you do, you end up pleasing the wrong audience and then fucking off the right one. Like, yeah, we got it now. And then everyone else that was waiting for it is disappointed because it's a piece of shit because it's broken. Take your time. Okay, I've never been able to stick to time frame set. I mean, it's not as easy as that, unfortunately. But they do the reverse of what they should do. You should under offer, over deliver, but they do it the other way around. It's not that the games are bad, because they're not. The games are great, but they're a little ambitious with their timing. Credit Exiles are played inside out, dude. Absolutely inside fucking out. Alpha the shit out of a server in a very short period of time without knowing anything about the game. Actually played it completely raw. No YouTube, no learning anything outside of other people's knowledge, nothing. It was just pure learning and playing. And we held it for so fucking long. I ended up stopping because it just became another job because you had to be on all the raid times. Then I made my own private server, which was open, but 24-hour raiding, which was really, really fun. But we found that we made it a hardcore server so that anyone can do it at any time. But that became a problem because when you put it as a hardcore server, all the hardcore PvPers don't want to fucking know. They don't want to show up. But if you make it a relaxed server where people can just chill, all the wannabe experts show up. So they're pussies, basically. And most of them are hacking the shit out of it anyway, making undermesh maps and undermesh fucking bases and everything, and it just became exhausting. So I'm looking for something new that already has that as a, do you know what, we had a problem doing this last time, let's try not to make it a problem this time. Because fixing something that fucking broken is impossible at this stage. It's just too long. So I'm looking forward to the newer survival games where hopefully none of that is so much of an issue. But yeah, these people that thought they were fucking pros joining all the lower aggression servers, and I thought, you know what, you're fucking weak. What's the point? They got nuked. We killed the fuck out of them, but that's not the point. The point is there was loads of people trying to chill out and play the game. And they were just server hopping, griefing people by cheating and building under the map. Well, you're not very good then, are you? You have to hide all your precious stuff under the map instead of making a legitimate base while everyone else is trying to. What's the fucking point? But I did enjoy the shit out of that game. The good thing about Ark was the visuals, not so much the characters, because the characters look shit. But the visuals for the world and the dinosaurs and how that all worked. Just the sheer vastness of the game was brilliant. But their building was crap. Whereas Conan, visually, aesthetically, fucking spot on. Characters look great. The whole design of it was really, really good. But what that had over Ark, outside of the fact it was a good survival game, is the building was really solid. And they've both got good and bad things. Basically what they need to do, we said this before on stream, is the developers from Ark and developers from Conan basically need to both get in a room and make babies. And if they do that, we'll have a really solid survival game. I prefer to play those sorts of games in single player. I hate the idea of getting raided while I'm not online. I don't mind it. I actually really enjoy that kind of stuff. But I prefer it when it's an actual fight rather than people waiting for you to go to bed. But there's always issues. Seeing as this relatively new thing, and when I say relatively new, I mean in gaming, as vast as gaming is and how long it's been around, that's quite a new platform or a new genre, if you like. I mean, if you look at Minecraft and shit like that, that really set the bar for that kind of stuff, regardless of what people think of the visuals. So there's still things to be learned from previous games. Most survival games have been out for like 5 to 6 years or so. Some maybe as far as 10, but most haven't been around for that long. Most of the popular ones anyway. So again, the newer versions like Dune or Ark 2, that's what I'm looking forward to see what they do. Not necessarily to rectify the mistakes that have been made in the past, but to acknowledge the fact that there have been issues from other games and they want to kind of build on top of that and kind of prevent it from happening. That is the same as rectifying, but I don't mean like be fully responsible for it. I mean just it's a learning process. The same with MMOs. When they first started, everything is a learning process because it's a new genre at the time. So until you fully experience what other people are capable of doing within your platform or within your game, you don't really know where to go next. Well, now they've kind of got a gauge for that. Definitely the best building system in any survival game yet. Conan? Oh, fucking fantastic. Loving Shrouded, the building is voxel based, it's very deep. So is that as good as the Conan building or better? Because while it had its glitches, Conan building was really good. Which Ark's primal servers weren't broken. Me too, because I actually fucking enjoyed those. I didn't like... Now, this is wrong. It's not I didn't like it. I love the space guns and the space dinosaurs and all that kind of stuff. All the techy stuff. It was cool. But when it comes to legitimate survival and trying to make a base and defend it, I mean, doesn't matter how long you've been playing for, you're fucked. Someone just come up with a fucking tech rifle and shoot through your wall. Or if you're a brand new player, like, yeah, I'm going to build in this survival game. And then you'll build a mud hut. A dinosaur will knock it down. Okay, fine. I'll build a stone hut. And a dinosaur can't knock it down because the dinosaurs are too small. Great. Overnight, someone turns up with a fucking tech rifle. Bang, go through your walls. You can't defend against it. There was a point in time where everything was capable of being just blown up in a one-shot. And it kind of defeated the object of survival. You couldn't really build for anything. The primal servers were really, really fun because it was still raw. You still had sticks and stones, all the rest of it. And if you built for it, you could bring the pain a little bit, start bashing down walls, but it would take you some effort. And that's my problem with the tech stuff. It went so far that there was no effort required. Then the primal servers got broken because everything was extinct and there was nothing else on the server to fight or do. So I'm hoping with Ark 2, while they might still have the techie stuff, I hope they balance it a bit more so that you can actually legitimately make a base and defend the fucking thing. Absolutely better. Shroud's building system is nuts with how deep it is. I have to have a look at it. I really do enjoy survival games, and I do really like risk versus reward PvP games. I played EVE Online, for example, and I don't mean just played it. I was corp lead, and we had fleets of up to like 350 to 1,500 people at one point. And my combat efficiency for PvP, I think, was 97.4% combat efficiency. So you basically had a 2.6% chance of survival over a 7-year period, whether I was solo or not. I'm quite aggressive in risk versus reward PvP games, and I really like playing like that. And survival games can be like that as well. Like, you can lose everything. And I like those kind of games as long as it's done correctly. And there's just so many different ways in some of the survival games at the moment to kind of manipulate the system and go against what their intention was. So again, with the newer games, I'm hoping that they've considered some of that and tried a bit harder, not necessarily for anti-cheat, because that's vague, but a little bit of prevention of exploitation. It doesn't have any PvP, it does co-op, it's more like Valheim. That's another one I never played. Has Valheim got any PvP in it at all? Read that one already. What's your take on all the layers in Microsoft just had sucks? Hopefully it doesn't affect us. That's a political effect conversation almost, because that goes into like industry standards, why people do this, that, and the other. Do I think it's great that those people got laid off? No. Can I really comment on it? Not really. Not at all. I guess you could get it with mods maybe, but it's mostly single player co-op. Okay, fair. So there's something to be said about co-op or PvE based survival games. They're very fucking fun, especially the building of it. But you get to a point where nothing becomes dangerous anymore. And if you build somewhere where there aren't any enemies, what are you really defending against? So it depends on how you play them, really. But I like to build towards fighting other players. Like, I want to have a base that can defend against someone's attack. Like, no matter how smart they think they are, you have the opportunity to outsmart them with your defenses. I like that kind of stuff. Becomes more of a mental game. It's like chess with bow and arrows. It was great 20 years ago, but now it's all about killing the little guy. I mean, it's about killing anybody. I played it for, I think I played it for 7 years straight. I was a ruthless bastard, dude. Full out pirate, 100%. I could outsmart most people I went up against. And also, if they did that whole make a fake account and fly around doing shit, I'd find them in seconds and I could track who was who. It was ridiculous. I'm not going to go into too many details on that, but it was a fun time. It's not one of those... Excuse me, it's not one of those games you can really go back into, though, because it changes so quickly with the player base kind of economy and control of the systems. So if you leave for like a year, you don't know what the fuck has gone on, and getting back into it's a nightmare. So it's one of those, you either stick to it or you don't. Love to build aesthetically pleasing structures, hence why I prefer to play games like Ark or kind of single player. Fair enough, as I feel like you're pretty much focused into building effective defenses, which just look ugly. They can, but that depends on what you're doing. If you're copying YouTube, you're going to make a little pyramid thing with a little trap in it that everybody knows about and it's shit. It's a throwaway base. You got to vault down somewhere, whoopee-doo. I don't build like that. I make fucking huge structures that are defended to shit. And again, we alpha servers doing that. You get all these little rat hole fucking players. We don't do that. We make big ones because it's fun. All I really know about EVE Online is a massive PvP battle 10 years ago. No, it's still... That was one, yeah. I was in one of the massive ones. Well, was it 10 years ago? That might have been the one I was in. Fucking huge one, like 1,500 either side. That was Goon Swarm and all that kind of stuff. And Pandemic Legion. I was involved in that. One of my exes played EVE, and I laugh when you talk about it because he did not thrive in that game at all because he was trying to play solo. You can play solo, but you got to be fucking good. There was one dude in particular that was really... He fucking hated me. And he went after me with a fleet of 19 people trying to track me down. So I found out where he was, and I went for him instead. Full intention of ended up dead. But I was in that mode of, he's talking so much shit, I'm going to go after his fleet and take down as many as I possibly can before he gets me. Bearing in mind, he had all these fucking ECM type things as well, where he could lock out my target in and stop me from doing stuff, completely slow me down, and I would just be a sit and duck and die, right? He had 19 people in his fleet. I took out him and 9 others before I went pop, and when I did, my mate came in through the Stargate and through the jump gate and scooped all my loot and fucked off. It was brilliant. Absolutely loved it. Jeez, I remember the seas on Ark. The one that's survival game side of things. That's the one thing that Ark has got that Conan doesn't, and I think that alone would change the game. Ark is terrifying in the water. Conan has no enemies in the water at all. In fact, you're safer in the water. You can actually swim from one side of the map to the other and never interact with an enemy. They need to change that. Ark is fucking hell if you go anywhere near water. You're just going to get eaten. And you know full well, you're in a raft going across the ocean. You know full well that if something comes up underneath you and eats your raft, and your body goes floating down like 7 miles into the fucking abyss, you're never getting that shit back. That's fun. Trivia history quote. Baseball is 90% mental and the other half is physical. Thank you, Dekrell. Welcome to the stream. Is the Hisskeeper still build? Is the Hisskeeper build still viable? Yes. As a hammer, do you recommend having healing skills on both bars? Up to you. The build, I recommend the build as it is. It's a fully functioning, designed build, delivered as a final kind of finished product. If you want to use it as it is, you will do well, as long as you can understand it and understand the content. But if you want to change anything, I would highly recommend that you put the whole thing together first, then decide if any of it isn't working for you and change it based on that. If you just look at it on paper and change it before you've built it, you're going to have a massive mess. Lots of people make mistakes of that, and then they hold the streamer or the creator responsible for it. If you're going to try and alter something before you've seen it fully working, then you're changing stuff you don't yet understand. So again, I'd recommend putting it together first, seeing how you like it, and then if you do need to change anything for you, then go nuts. A friend of myself built a steel boat. You weren't even safe in that. Nope. I took Ben on a raft. He'd just then downloaded it, and I went, right, we're going to a place. And he was like, what place? I said, the place. You know where I'm going. I'm going to the fucking place where you get all the iron. And I I said, but we're going to have to go across this body of water. We're going to have to go across this. He's like, ooh, the ocean. So you keep saying, ooh, the ocean. This fucking great thing come up from underneath us. I've never heard him shout so loud ever. It was so funny. He's like, that is going to fucking eat us. He's losing it. Like, yeah, it's terrifying realizing that the water is that deep and you can go down there. So, lesson for people making survival games, just in case any devs are ever listening. One of Ark's biggest benefits is the fact that the water is terrifying. Everyone wants to swim in games. The first thing you do when you see water in any game is go, ooh, I wonder if I can swim. Means no fucking difference to anyone, but you still want to know if you could swim. Put something in the water. Even more terrifying in Subnautica? Yeah, it is. And that will get you. Because Subnautica, you can kind of respawn. And you're good. Oh, you're losing all your shit. Water is terrifying just in real life. I have an irrational fear of the ocean. Well, you'd love Ark then. Had a mate that was scared to hell of the water in Ark. I was the only player on the server that had a Kraken. Don't need any of this. This is all shit. Oh, we're on throw at. Nice. Sanguinate. Dude, you had Juffy. You just delete. I've got his Sanguinate. Nice. I'll take it. Squids are fucking terrifying. Yeah, they are. But a game should be. Especially one like that. What sort of survival game doesn't scare you? The fear of losing all your shit because that massive thing that you definitely can't beat is chasing you. That's fun. Sadistic as that may be, that's a big benefit to games like that. It creates a very, very dynamic kind of atmosphere and world. You're dead. Of course you moved. Why would you not move? That beam was delayed as fuck. No. Manti, bear in mind, while you do kill these in order of appearance, if you're a tank, make sure you taunt them. Just because they're not the target doesn't mean they don't need to be aggro. To anyone that is new to this, you might have the Icy Boy covered, but you still got to taunt the Manti. It's just terrifying. I always watch videos of rogue waves. It creeps me out seeing them hit ships. But the scary part is if you look down, you can't see the bottom, so you don't know what the fuck is in there. You're literally helpless at that point. Gotta go. Good night. Thank you for watching. A bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. I'm trying to tame a squid in Ark and I had to ride a turtle into its mouth to tame it. They don't fuck about. Some weird shit, but they don't fuck about. That stuff is difficult. On a similar note, I saw a guy saying Assassin's Creed should have a permadeath mode. Had very good points. No harm in that, I guess. But that's not the design of the game, so... It'll be funny, though. What I need on Ark is a Baryonyx and a map. Baryonyx even, and a map. I select the Sarkos, because they're fucking quick as hell in the water. That and Carnos. I don't know why, but I really like fucking Carnos. Carnos and Raptors. Raptors obviously a go-to because they're mega and you can have a pack of them and they just wreck everything. But Carnos are fast as fuck. When you have a pack of like 20 Carnos, although they're smaller than Rexes, I know, they just look so fucking menacing. You don't want to get in the way of it. Again, that's gone through the extreme now. I prefer it to calm down a bit and have the primal side of it. The primal side of it is brilliant. We're going backwards a bit, though. We're going past Ark. Better. Better than what? Oh, you mean the movement? Yeah, much better. That was easy, actually. There was barely anything for me to avoid. Rid of all those. Not selling jewelry. I squashed that stuff. Use me. Goodbye. Oh, man. I'm getting so much crap. I've got no focused efforts at all. Charges would be good. Had to be almost out on that one. Red Vulture Army. That was fun. Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Bit and Cake in the chat. You have the Ninja Cake emotes. Use and abuse them as you see fit. You have a gifted sub from Scared Aura 61. Thank you very much. Oh shit. You also don't, again, you don't have to watch adverts, so refresh your stream. I'm on exactly 1,000 subs. Let's fucking go. That's banging. They dip all the time, obviously, because gifted subs come in and out, and when you go from one month to another, they go up and down. But actually on exactly 1,000. What a round number that is. Get that, please. Go. These are getting tougher. Focused efforts would be nice right now. Battle Cat has to die. Not a chance. 2 Flame Shapers that need to be interrupted, and Battle Cat had to be blocked. Way too much to deal with, especially with 2 Venom Arrows on me. Greg! You got a taunt. I had like 5 things on me. Prime read. Now you got solo it. Have fun. Read that one already. Caught up. Fabulous. I get to check links. Is he really resing me? Oh, nearly. If you get stunned, you can't res. You gotta use your block ulti. Or get stunned on purpose, break free, and then instantly res. Rip. Relax. Slow down. Slow burn the archers, then slow burn one of the flame shapers. Once there's only one left, if you interrupt him, that gives you 20 seconds to get me up. Slow burn. If you run around in circles, you're not going to gain anything because you're not a DPS. You're not stepping out of anything. Just plant your feet. Focus on individuals. You'll be fine. Slow down. What happens is if you run around in circles, people, is you tend to use more resources than you should. You have to kind of channel the panic into focus. Much better. See? They're stacked. Ish, apart from that ulti, which is hilarious. And now they're starting to gradually die. And you won't struggle with resources then. It's only when you panic that you run out really quickly. That's especially important on a tank if you want to go through the motions and keep the game kind of rolling. Otherwise, you just, oh my god, someone's dead. Dead. Nailing it, Greg. Smash it. One enemy left. Happy days. Piece of piss. See? Thought you could do it. Focus more, panic less. However, I got archered in the face by 5 ticks of that. 1 tick of that. Infernoed by that. Bulwark fucked me up. Everything hit me at once. Excuse me. I bet you got full resources too. I should have waited for you to res me. It's quicker. My bad. Did you know we're 49 away from 32,000 on Twitch? That's followers, by the way. Only 500 away from 74k on YouTube. Yes, come on, give me something good. Flame Aura? That'll work. Yes! Let's go. Lucky, lucky. Really, really good one, this. Really good on bosses, but also really good on big pulls because you just stand there and melt shit without even trying. Don't heavy attack me, heavy attack the fucking tank. Sunny is not a priority, so it's fine. They're the least favored ones to worry about. They do hit hard if you're in front of them, but they're quite easy to avoid. Just Space Invader, left and right, get out of it. The highest arc and duo partner. Seems stuck myself. On stream? We usually don't fucking finish, dude. I usually have to cancel the stream. Like, not cancel, but leave. They run out of fucking time. We hit 9 on stream. I think it was a 10. We hit 10 on stream with Adrea or Trevelyan, one of the two. I don't remember. I'm still yet to have like an off-stream on comms legitimate attempt. Had to leave, but I can't last 8. Yeah, you can. Sometimes it's luck, dude. Sometimes just it depends on what marauders you get, depends on what bosses you get, depends on what perks and bonuses you get. Things can completely change the outcome based on what you receive along the way and the choices you make. One run might be arc fucking 4, another run might be 11. It varies so much. As if you got... See, this makes a difference too. Look, whatever bosses it is now going to get splattered. That's it. It's dead. Guild superiority. RNG's has just punched me straight in the face. I don't even have any guild skills on. Perfect. I mean, I've got Beast Trap, but we're against Krog. It's dead. By the time I've even started hitting it properly, he's already killed it. I'm getting a loot goblin, don't care. He's bleeding. That's ridiculous. See, Juffy and then Krog and then dead. That kind of stuff can happen against Rakat or Zajhasset. You've got 11 million health, you get Exsanguinate and Juffy at the same time as having all the fucking bonuses. Heavy attack, slap, 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 dead. Or another time you go in there, shit bonuses, and you got to fight him all the way through and you get wrecked. RNG plays a big role in your progress in here. He said RNG. Focused efforts at 15 minutes to fucking 1 almost. My first one on Arc 6. Shove it up your ass, game. Just all the way up. Crazy. RNG makes a huge difference. Don't heavy attack me. I don't like it. Where you going, Greg? You're doing the happy feet thing. Relax. Pineapple leaves first in Zai. What? Boing. Plant your feet, use your chains. There you go. That bleed is awful. The doggies on Arc 5 onwards will wreck a DPS really quickly with a bleed. It's equally dangerous to a tank. Wish a Patreon had a perk for a 12-hour stream, I'd buy that. Wish away. Ain't fucking happening. Boing. I've done a 24-hour stream before. Dragon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How the fuck are you gonna get a 12-hour stream out of me when I already don't have enough hours in the day? You're late? You are a little bit. Ooh, spell fucker! Nearly got me. So far, be brutal. I had 3 slices of pizza and 3 coffees throughout because I had to pace it throughout the day. So I didn't have too much of anything and crash. And I went on every single server during that live stream. That was on YouTube before I went on Twitch. And then after waiting for ages and ages and ages for the video to process, I questioned it with YouTube, like, why is this not processing? And then they decided to tell me, after they accepted the stream as a 24-hour stream, they decided to tell me that they can't process videos that are streamed for more than 12 hours. Videos that are recorded can be, but videos that are streamed can't. So, rip, that went. As if you've got it again. See, this is a Drea 2.0. We're having this shit again. He had this yesterday. Well, you get to kill everything then. Congratulations. Pay wages for 12-hour stream. Do you know what? You'd have to pay a lot. Because I'm already working 12 to 18 hours a day, including the stream. So where the fuck would I find the extra hours from? Believe it or not, during that 24-hour stream, there were people that kind of were shouting, you know, one of us, one of us. They stayed for a long time. Some people stayed up for almost the whole thing. It was crazy. I visited every server. Did trials on shit on all of them, the lot. Because Zossa denying you a good Versailles. They gave me a fucking focused effort just now. Go figure. That'll work. And Swift Gale. Brilliant. I've got so much stuff in ESO that I haven't been in Infinite Archive for a week. Rip. You have to go in there. Rillis. Perfect. Fuck off, Jeff. Don't be dead, Greg. I got him. That's unfortunate. Do you want 4 focused efforts? Yes, I do. I want 10. I had you res, dude. Then you wouldn't have been a ghost. And then you wouldn't have to wait. But never mind. Like half a second away from a res. Gonna have to be that. That hurt. Yes, being dead hurts. But only until you're dead. After then, you don't feel anything. The dying hurts. Busy, it's just a dream. I mean, you could watch 4 streams together because they average around 3 hours. Like if we're scrying or whatever that build changing thing is. It's scribing. You were close. But yes, very excited for it. Can't wait. Have to wait. Shit. I'll get a shield from Dreadseller. You will. Uh-oh. Fucking McForearms! Don't panic, Greg. Remember, focus face. He's on me. That was not focus face. Oh my god. The biggest one in the room, and you didn't taunt him. Peeked around the corner and smacked me in the face. That's over. True, I watch the streams, then videos, so most of the time it's well over 24 hours anyway. There you go. See, you got what you wished for. You can have nice things. Who knew? That was not good. Rip! I don't even know how hard he hit me. Too hard. Christian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So will that only work with the skill line, or can you edit any skill? No, it's with it's not with a skill line. It's basically we are going to be given additional skills to the skill lines that we have. So there's at least one for every weapon skill line and every world skill line, and those specific ones will be able to be customized with the scribing system, which will be the unlocking of it, the customization of it, and then the writing it down or changing of it, which is the grimoire part, the scribing part, and then the ink part. But they'll tell us more during the year. That's as much as we know so far. So it's new skills that are added to the lines that exist that we get to customize. The existing skills that we already have aren't being affected. the 2024 season. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be really good, actually. Do you have an ulti-gen build for the Warden? Technically, yes and no. So, ulti-regen one is actually Malcolm, which is a Necro build. So put Malcolm in the chat, exclamation point Malcolm. But if you're looking for the Warden, Nature's Bounty is actually a full tank that can actually blow up rooms. But at the same time, it does have a variant that can build ulti twice as fast as the original build. So, technically a loose yes. So put nature in the chat. You gotta get those interrupts. Shit. And then, if you pay very close attention to the video so you understand how the build works, there is a section in there that talks about other variants of it. And one of them is to build up more ulti. I actually have a demonstration in one of the videos. I think it might be the most recent one, where I put a side-by-side kind of clip of the original version, which is still fine, and the ulti building version. You can see how much faster you build permafrost. It's ridiculous. Pestilent Globe, sure, why not? As if you got Flame Aura. Noise. Oh, I'm dead. What am I bleeding for? Well, now with what we do know, describing sounds very confusing. No, it doesn't. It's just that people aren't taking it in. They're panicking too much about all the words, and some people are explaining it. Here's a very simple way. This is a sword and board skill line. See these skills here? We're getting another skill added, an extra one, and we're going to be able to customize that to our liking. You can change the damage type. You can make it heal. You can change the effects. That's it. Can't get Crimson Shield to drop, so completely keep it. Think my guildmates are burning out at Dread Cellar. I can't fix that. You'll get it, dude. Your sticker book is filling up. Just make sure you actually bind the stuff. If you're going over and over and over and over and over, your stuff is going to have a cooldown on how long, or not cooldown, a timer on how long you can trade it with your friends. If you want to keep it, that's great, but make sure you do bind it. If you don't bind it, you're going to keep getting the same shit. It's me, Mike. Rip. We're getting an extra skill per line, not class stuff, and we're going to be able to tamper with it. Did a time catch you on the flip side. Have fun. Thank you very much, Sal. Much appreciated. Beer and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. Enjoy your food. Backflip blow shot can't be better than until you backflip off a platform. Yeah, so basically one of the skills is we're going to do a backflip. You can make the effect, when it pops, do damage, or heal, or buff, or whatever. The effects to the visuals and the application of it stay the same. The stats change what it actually does. And again, that's customizable. It's your choice. What people are scared of is choice. You're in a game where there's billions of choices, but they're scared of choice. Can't fix that. I offer you too many, I guess. What you have to do is just play everything exactly the same and never change anything. Don't worry, it's really not that bad. You know the treasure hunt and stuff? Scrying? That's far more complicated than what's coming.
Don't get rewards.
Mighty Bash. Oh man, it's a boss fight. My bad. You watch us get no interruptible mechanics. Cold Blast, no ads. It's the Unknown's Eye. Is it? Thanks. Oh my god! Lady Belaine, perfect.
Still beyond
She's gonna wreck me in the face. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Ah, that hit before it even finished. Motherfucker. Don't worry, I've also reported that one. I just forgot that it happened. Reported that one and fucking Water Boy. Water Boy! Horrible bastard. Steady. Panicking. He's on me. Thank you. I'm not risking it. I'm going damage shield. Aha! Woohoo! That blew up before I even got out of it. Shouldn't have done. Hope they do a skill with ninja stars. Would be fitting for Zai. We actually have, I mean, not far from that. You've got the throwing daggers. I got fucking popped. Got everything. 151k. No pressure. Some of her AoEs spread and pop when they peak. And they are triggering damage from the explosion before they actually terminate, if you like, for the finish. Also, she hits hard anyway. I think one of the lines might have caught me. Only bloody just. Greg's got to solo it now. But throw and start in a dagger line. We don't have a dagger line. We have a dual wield line. Dagger is a choice within that. Arcanists can throw nuclear Doritos that look kind of sort of a little bit like ninja stars. You're not wrong, actually. Ninja triangles. Wizard Doritos. Space crisps. I just made that up. Are you pleased? Might say they're called chips. No, they're not. You don't live here, you don't know. Yours are just wrong. Add them up. Good job, Greg. Whee!
Where is the mimic fragment? Oh, there it is. Master
Oh, come on.
Ralphus says you do good.
This is why you should take the res rather than get up in a ghost form, because otherwise you just stay there for ages. It's boring. What do we got? Oh, you suck feet for the council. Why is this so shit? My RNG sucks. Look at this board of loads of different flavors of bonuses instead of focusing on something specific. Because Doritos are actually great if you're trying to bulk. If you're trying to bulk. As long as you don't overdo it. Because otherwise, instead of bulk, you might just get fat. Excuse me. I gotta go soon. Feeling personally attacked here. That's what happens on the internet. People make themselves the subject matter. I didn't say Mike has eaten all the Doritos, therefore a result happens. This isn't Twitter, Mike. You have to go over there and feel attacked. By the way, we're always jealous when Mike is streaming because he's got a big bag of Doritos beside him. And we just don't. We're not even very good at it. Like, look at me, look what I've got. And everyone's just having a massive sad because you don't have any. It's true. It's like when someone opens a pizza box in front of you, you just think, son of a bitch. Why would you do that? Why would you open a pizza in front of someone? If you've got a pizza that you're not going to give to anyone, go eat it on your fucking own in the cupboard. And taunt people with your pizza. To be fair, Twitter isn't Twitter any longer. No, they changed it to the word that we won't use. The letter that we don't use. It just sounds shit. Hey, I put a post out today on X. Well, it's not even a tweet anymore, is it? So what do you call it then? An X? You put an X out on X? You died. We're nearly done anyway. I've got to go in a minute. It's finished. Oh, fuck finishing this round. Greg, we're leaving. I've got to get out. That was a fucking good run, though. 6-4-1 before I ran out of time. Should I play the cleric in order? Oh, the DL. I've read that as cleric. What a noob. Should I play the DLC in order? Up to you. If you want to play them in order, go for it. If you don't, it doesn't really make any difference because they kind of notice what you've done throughout time. They've made it in such a way that the NPCs that you've encountered before recognize you for your efforts, even though it might be in the wrong order of release. Does that make sense? The only things that unfold in order are like year-long stories. And even then, you can do that at a different time. It's up to you. Greg, fucking legend, dude. Thank you for joining. Much appreciated. Absolutely nailed it. But I'm out of time. We still got 3 lives left as well. This is Wanker. Where have you gone? GG. Thanks for the stream. Gotta get some rest. I'm not getting the rest. I've got to sort out some shit tomorrow to pay for my fucking new tires because some prick put a screw in it to fuck them up. So I've got to talk to a couple people after stream about that. Yes, I have contacts. But this is a prime example of what usually happens, Wanker. We finish before we've run out. We've got 3 lives left. Cancel. Goodbye. What do we get? 2 exsanguinates. Yay me. 1 focused efforts. Didn't get any transformations whatsoever. And the game hates me. It's a good run, though. Sorry for swearing. Don't be sorry. Your name is Wanker. Thank you for the stream. You're welcome. Right, people. Beer and cake in the chat for Greg because Maximus. First whisper that got in there. If you're not subscribing on YouTube, hit the button. It's free. If you're not following on Twitch, hit the button. It's free. I just lost a follower. I'm going to go on Twitter and complain. If you want to follow on socials, by the way, put socials in the chat for, again, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. The website is xynodegaming.com, Patreon, Throne, and Buy Me a Coffee. If you want to sell it to Patreon, that is entirely up to you, but I would wait until the 1st of the month because you get charged per calendar month. So yes, if you sign up now monthly, you'll get charged in like 2 days again. So don't do that. Wait until the 1st of the month. Unless, of course, you want the yearly one, in which case go nuts. It doesn't make any difference. I'm done. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
That the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super